that I was streaming the Summer Game Fest stuff. Not on what you would think. What do you think I got the strike for? Like, do you think it's AAA music in a video game video games trailer?
The Canadian anthem?
Well, it's not a strike. It's a warning. No, it's fucking the theme song to Trading Card Shop Simulator, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, anyways, I got the game running.
Really...
It's on. I got the game on. I can share my screen to you guys if you want to watch.
Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
Yeah.
Just gonna grab that, even though I have a physical copy of it.
Hold on.
Only for Nintendo GameCube.
Can y'all see it?
Let me check.
I can see it. Oh,
yeah.
These classic weird 360 menus where they had the map to the stick.
Hold on.
God, I hated these.
Oh, I paused
but
it.
Yeah, I know it. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem is an amazing game. One of my favorites.
Make sure you save often, because my copy was notorious for deleting my save data. I have no fucking idea why. What were you saying, Doc? Sorry. Make sure you save often. My copy was notorious for fucking my save data.
Hold on. Go start a new game.
Oh, did Doc leave?
Oh, the settings are screwed up again. God damn it.
Oh no, the lag.
Oh, it's lagging now? Why am I getting hit with lag? I'm back. I need to lower this. I need to lower this game's volume because.
Oh, you were lagging like crazy for a second, but I think that was me because I was downloading something. Oh, I should have made you play with PC controls. That'd be even funnier. Nah, no, I wouldn't do that too. Wait, did you manually have to bind all that?
Yeah, I have to manually bind all of it because for some godforsaken reason, because
it had no. Oh right, Game Soon as Time didn't have that.
Here's the issue that I'm having. My issue. Hold on, let me lower the game's audio because this game is loud. This game is a bit loud.
Oh yeah, because it tries to be all grand and cinematic. By the way, beware of QTEs. There's a lot of random ass QTEs and slow-mo jump sequences that if you don't jump or QT at the right time, game will fucking just kill you.
Yes. The way old games used to be. I miss it.
Yeah, I miss it.
Hold on, I need to remap everything.
Also, I'm not kidding when I say save often. This game was notorious for just deleting my save data.
For you.
Yeah, but I don't trust any version. I mean, I don't trust any version of this game not to do that. It could have just been my copy was bugged or something. I bought this game when it was brand new, by the way.
What the hell?
This was the second game that I ever pre-ordered.
I am so confused with the way my button layout is.
And I got it as a reward for being good or something. I don't fucking remember. I was like 9 or 10 when this came out, maybe.
Alright, starting the game now. Oh shit, before I forget. Well, I'll start after this cutscene ends. I forgot to start recording.
Oh yeah, it starts with some...
I need to just download. I'll just download the stream.
Oops.
It
Yeah,
starts
it
with like
starts with someone blowing up Lara Croft Mansion.
yeah, which luckily is not gonna be missing much, so I'm gonna start recording in a bit. Let me just wait for
Tomb Raider Underworld. Previously
it's
on
on
Tomb
Tomb
Raider,
Raider
a compilation
compilation.
video of PC
Ah, yeah,
used.
that's so funny. Previous on Tomb Raider. Go to the extras menu.
Wait, I thought this game was its own thing. I didn't know it actually connected to previous games in the timeline.
Yeah, yeah, it's a part of the PS2 trilogy, or the at the time
Really?
at the time the modern trilogy. Like she was very like how to describe this. 2000s Laura was built different. Essentially her whole thing was that the company was trying to redefine her and say like, okay, how do we keep Lara Croft in the limelight? And they figured out that
I'm a modern woman.
just do this shit, and it worked out for the most part. They basically the series stayed alive till Underworld, went into a bit of a hiatus, and then the reboots came out, and that re-implemented Lara into the limelight, and also gave a lot more people a
Oh yeah, it's
crush.
just like the last game. It's like the finale of the PS2 trilogy that came out on PS3.
Yeah, you get what I mean. Anyway, start recording.
It might have came out on PS2.
All right.
Also, I forgot how old this game looks now. This game needs a remaster pretty badly. It looks so old now.
But it looks good. It's not that bad.
It has that classic 360 my face has no definition to it.
Also, this thing's running at 144 hertz, and I don't know how to feel about that. And I feel scared running my game at this frame rate and resolution.
Dude, it's an old ass game. It's gonna run at high frame rate.
I know. I just get paranoid because, as you
Probably
know,
not
old
supposed
games.
to.
Yeah, but as you know, old games don't play nice with modern resolutions, and I get paranoid because of it.
You're fine. The only game I know that doesn't play nice at modern resolutions is Oblivion, but that's what the remake's for. A remake's so fucking taxing on your PC that most PCs can't run it. Just like the original.
It's so accurate.
Because god damn it, Bethesda. You've never heard of optimization in your lives, have you?
I forgot to move myself a bit.
And that's one death.
No, that's on accident. I accidentally moved it, so yeah.
Look, I'm keeping tally.
All right, cool. And then you're gonna forget, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's your first death." There we go.
This game loves to kill you.
Yeah, I'm used to that. I put it on hard mode to make sure this is extra spicy.
Dude, I didn't even play this on hard mode. My god.
I play all my games on hard. You should know this.
Have fun getting jumped by the multiple lions and shit.
God, this game is loud even after I lowered the settings. Probably lowered
Wasn't
a
it
bit.
one where she had to fight a dinosaur?
The first game.
I know she finds like the Holy Grail once.
I think this is the Holy Grail, actually.
Is
Oh,
it this one?
yeah, I think it is this one because it's all about finding Avalon and shit. Oh no, wait, that's King Arthur. Never mind.
Well, I know this one takes a lot of it takes place in like South America and like Portugal and shit.
Oh, hey, Zip. Yes, the black guy's name is
I'm a
Zip.
black guy with a gun. I mean,
Yes, the black
yeah.
guy's name is Zip.
Edios or Edos. We suck at making PC ports. No, they do
Eidos.
actually, because their Lego PC ports crash all the time.
Tomb Raider Underworld. Let's go.
Did this originally come out for PC? I thought it was console only.
I got it on GOG, so it probably did come out for PC.
Hold up. I know it had a PS2 port, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got it for free on GOG. Oh, there's a typical Laura. As you know, the way they designed her.
Tits! I mean, Laura. Sorry.
Hey, Laura.
Uh,
Find it yet?
Patience, Zip. I warned you.
Came out in
that these
2008.
islands would be scarce in the Mediterranean.
really?
Are you
Came out in 2008.
Chap knows what he's
Way to
talking
make me feel
about.
fucking old.
If
For
this is far
Windows
too
P.
expensive
Oh,
for
yes, this is
others,
full.
I have no reason
Yes, this is
to
full
doubt.
when
Oh,
360 took over.
God damn it, the recording's not sharing
PS3,
audio.
360. We It had a DS version.
Yeah, it was
How?
it's a side scroller.
And later versions were released for mobile in December 2008, and they made a PS2 port in 2009, probably stripping away half of the game.
You've been talking, man. Leon, it's just all right.
Oh, right, this one's Norse themed. You're looking for Mjolnir.
Because some bad woman tells you your mother didn't die after all. I mean, look, I don't want to seem heartless, but this idea of your mum living in some Celtic underworld, it's a little bit mental, isn't it?
I have no illusions that my
I'm
mother
betting
was
100%
mythical power.
that Lara Croft gave young, stupid kids a wrong impression on British people, because British people suck.
Oh, wow, this started development in 2006 alongside Tomb Raider Legend. They apparently had a little teaser on Tomb Raider Legend for it. Is this you have to look for ruins further inland puzzle? Yeah, you have a PDA that'll give you periodic hints.
Trying to figure out my buttons. I know this is grapple. That's the way it's usually always been. This part actually confused the hell out of me as a kid. Hey, Apuro.
Yeah.
Oh, you played this as a kid?
No, I played Legend and Anniversary.
It's a good thing Lara Croft can just infinitely breathe underwater with no mask.
No, she has a mask.
Oh, it like just appeared on her face when she jumped in. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, you think you're actually gonna make a you think you're actually gonna animate her putting it on? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you having such high expectations for such a humble AAA game? As you AAA games are made with small developers of 100 people. How dare you?
If he actually manages to get past the point... So I got up to the point where I completed the Mexico level, and then when I went to fucking progress further, my save data deleted itself somehow. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm never touching this game again. So it was like the third time it's done that.
Oh, I forgot about the shark. Not gonna lie, I kind of miss games having just a lock on and shoot mechanic. I kind of miss that.
I remember being super excited for this game when it came out.
The best we do get with it is just
like when it was brand new.
the best we get with this kind of stuff is like DMC with lock on and shoot.
Do you want this on Steam, by the way?
I wrote it on GOG, and then I did the whole thing that Steam lets you do, where it lets you put a non-Steam game onto the thing.
Ah, crap. There's no way to share then.
Yeah, and my PNG model is not speaking, and I don't know why. Ah, whatever.
Is this on GOG? I might just grab this on GOG and actually try and finish it at some point. Hey, your guns would not fire underwater, because that's not how physics works.
I know. I panicked because
Oh,
I panicked. 'Cause I keep forgetting the sharks can just attack you out of nowhere, and I panicked.
see, they have they have a gun specifically made for underwater for sharks. It's called a shark stick.
Which is kind of funny because when you aren't sharks usually like not really hostile towards people for the most part, unless you do something.
Normally, but
There are times.
normally that's the case, but
There are
there are
exceptions.
some sharks that are just automatic. Like, sharks are really only aggressive to divers, because they think divers are seals a lot of the time. So they don't have very good vision.
Yeah, unless that's what I'm basically trying to say. That it depends on
I
certain
wonder if this
conditions.
is a
I'm
bad
guessing.
PC port. So it only has 3.9 out of 5 stars.
No, I think that's just the game.
Because people don't like Underworld in general.
I think out of the original
I do.
I think out of the trilogy on PS2 and this one, I think most people enjoy more is Legend. Anniversary maybe, because that's a remake of a PS1 game, but Underworld is, I don't know.
I feel like when it comes to the 360 era, I have bad taste, because I would buy... This game doesn't count, but I would buy like anything on the used game shelf that I like either saw an ad for or looked good. Sometimes I would just buy a game off the used game shelf. I'm like, this looks cool from the case. And either the best time or the worst time. Looking at you, 2008 Olympic Games. Bastard.
I'm trying to figure this out. Wonder if there's a hint anywhere.
Oh, there is. Hit start. You have a PDA that'll give you constant hints. I forget how you access it. That's not the hint button. It's field assistance.
Those large ornate discs look like they can be moved. I should try pulling on the handle I put into that disc.
Does it just snap?
Are they good hints? Nope. They are not good hints at all.
I want to say if they just snap in, but I don't think that's the case. That would be too easy.
I don't remember any of the answers to these puzzles, so you're on your own.
Yeah.
I think you have to make an image. Yeah, that's what you have to do. I remember this was in the demo for this game. Oh, it looks like you have to see the trim. Looks like you have to get the either the eye. Wait, is it like that Skyrim one where you have to line up all the eyes? Maybe.
Yes. Because that's the only thing that's appearing across all 3 circles.
By the way, the rule for this whole playthrough: no one's allowed to look up any puzzle hints. That goes for
You will not tell me what to do, old man.
No, no. I challenged you to finish this by himself with no puzzle hints, and he agreed. He's only allowed to use what I used back then, which was the PDA thing.
Watch me just cheat and I don't tell you after you beat the game I told you to play.
Do you know how mad I'd be at you if you did that? I would never stream at you again. Integrity, bitch.
You should know I have none. You should know this by the Kanawa Shoujo stream.
Just don't cheat, okay?
You,
the Kraken.
Of course, the Kraken's here. The
I
Kraken
can literally soft lock you in this level.
It's also funny to me that the Kraken is one of the most commonly used Easter eggs in any game with water.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. The Kraken is one of those mythological beings that has a myth in, like, every mythology. Because when people saw fucking giant squids, they were pretty terrified.
There we go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's where we get, like, the Leviathan, the Kraken. Sea monster, like... I generally think they should make another XCOM where you're fighting stuff under the sea and not just aliens, because that was such a good idea, and they should really remake that DLC. Because I generally fear what's under the sea.
Me too.
I find the idea of that more terrifying than the existence of aliens, really.
Oh.
People are like, oh, you like Tomb Raider Underworld? You have awful taste. This game is also my first experience at parkouring in a video game. Because this predated Assassin's Creed, I think, by a year, right?
No, AC beat it to the punch. Here's the thing. Lara always had parkour. It's just the fact that Assassin's Creed popularized the modern version of it. And then Uncharted.
I didn't play the Assassin's Creed until like a year or two later because I stole my brother's copy for a bit. Not stealing, he was literally had it on the shelf in the bedroom. I just I'm borrowing this. My brother pretended he cared when I borrowed his games, but he also didn't because he knew I would get into whatever games he liked, and that was good for him for some reason. It was weird.
Hey, he got to share. He got to share with a mutual. That's his benefit.
I mean, it's how I played Oblivion for the first time. I didn't have my own copy. I then bought my own copy because I wanted the Legendary Collection.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
Wow, I just called that the Legendary Collection. I have fucking Halo on the brain, apparently.
I don't blame you. The remake's coming out
multiple
soon.
Halo 1 trailers, and it looks good. I played for the original, and hot damn, did that game need a modern remake really badly. Because if there's one thing that's terrible with Halo 1, it's its map system. Like, you get lost so fucking easily in Halo 1, it's not even funny.
Don't say that to the old fans. The old fans will bitch at you and be like, how dare you? Halo 1 is a generational masterpiece that revolutionized modern first-person shooters. And I'm like, at the time...
There's a reason we put invisible walls in video games, so the player doesn't wander aimlessly in a direction that has no correlation to the rest of the game.
And then you get those fucking
Like,
people...
what the fuck?
And then you get those fucking people saying, like, invisible walls suck and that they should just naturally make the environment block everything off, which, take it or leave it.
Yeah, but there's always going to be that asshole, I'm that asshole, that goes through the fucking environment somehow. I never noticed this was all Norse themed back in the day, because I didn't really know about Norse mythology. Now I'm noticing, and that's pretty cool.
But this is far older than
Sure, but Avalon is European.
strangely enough, more sophisticated.
This game takes you all over the damn planet. Fuck you, Aztec levels.
World of Mist. That would be Niflheim, the realm of the dead. Not Avalon exactly.
I like how Laura's whole character is...
Incorrect.
Oh, why, she got that wrong?
I wonder when it's
It's
gonna
not
take. I wonder when it
Niflheim,
takes you
it's
to the.
Helheim.
Oh. I wonder when it
That's the
takes you
dead.
to the
I'll
coastal level. That thing is. That's where you get like the ability to move objects and shit, and it's cool.
I kind of find it so funny that Laura's whole personality is... When you think about it, a lot of her a lot of the stuff she does is mostly out of selfish gain. Not because I'm evil, but or like in for the money. It's I want to discover this because it just looks so cool, and I want to discover the mysteries of the world. She doesn't do it for the money, essentially. She just does it for the love of the
Very
game.
long. It just felt long as a kid because of all the puzzles.
Like, a lot of Laura's expeditions are mostly just done for the love of the game. She mostly just does it because that would be cool to find, rather than money.
She's autistic as fuck and wants to find the thing. Well, also shit in this I mean, there's always a mythological aspect to Tomb Raider, like magic and shit.
Yeah, and then the reboot tried to ground it, and then it's gonna be so funny.
No, they didn't. There was literally a fucking Japanese goddess that tried to keep you on the fucking
Yeah.
island, Lost style.
Yeah, why do you think I said?
Ground it, my
Why do you think I said tried? Because like, oh, like Laura is like a survivor. She's like trying to survive everywhere. Doesn't know what she's doing, which is gonna be so funny because you get the survival trilogy, which is what some people played growing up, including me. And then you're gonna go straight back to Lara Croft 1, which you know
Grounded.
had. You shut the fuck up. It's the same way how you think PC2 is fucking grounded, you idiot. How do I describe this?
It
Essentially,
is though. They work directly with fucking theme park developers
you sure about that?
and physicists.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yes.
You sure?
Bro, how do you think we got the tilt coaster before it was even finished being built?
I don't know what that is, therefore you're wrong.
Gee,
That's just absence of an argument.
this
dude.
is why I'm making you do this, because I want to see you suffer.
That's gonna be really hard. But yeah, how to describe this? The reason I say it's gonna be a surprise is because the whiplash from reboot Lara to oh, there's the Kraken to remake Lara.
By the way,
in the
have
new
fun
one.
with the Kraken.
How to describe this? The shift from this Lara to Survivor Lara to reboot to remake Lara is going to be such a big change. Because I don't know if you know this, original Lara Croft, as you know, was very cocky, mostly like wisecracking for the most part. So people going from the reboot trilogy to now the remake of the first game for the second time is
One
gonna
of the few
throw
puzzles I remember the solution to.
people off.
Do I
because-
help you at all? Nah.
All right, let's see what to do here.
I know exactly what you need to do, but I ain't telling you.
I know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Alright. I will tell you it's a Switch puzzle, so have fun.
Oh, how lovely. I'm gonna scope out the area first. See what I can figure out.
I'll tell you right now, I soft locked myself several times doing this, so be careful. I forget how I even soft locked myself, to be honest.
Speaking of,
Save. Save often, child.
that's what I'm
This game
doing.
loves to fucking delete your save data for some reason. At least on my 360 it used to. Oh, you could save any time on the PC version? What the fuck?
No, you can save all the time.
360 version, you have to find a save.
I think you can save anytime you wanted. You're just dumb.
No, the PC version you have to or the Xbox 360 version you have to find a specific save point, if I remember right. Wow, I wonder if they realized that the fucking save issues for the 360 version and corrected them in this one.
I think it's just always been like that. I got this from GOG. I keep saying this. I got this from GOG.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it from GOG.
Because I remember, I could have sworn. So there's one puzzle on the Mexican level that's even more annoying than the one I keep telling you about. It has to deal with Lara Croft's motorcycle, and it's the most fucking tedious and annoying thing in this game. You'll know when it happens.
All right, giant kraken. Oh, that's such a cool. Oosh!
Oh yeah, this whole sequence is cool as shit.
Also, I like how you can see most of the kraken's
weird
body.
Slow-mo jump things.
It's also kind of cool you can see most of the kraken's body under the water. That's such a cool detail.
Yeah, they modeled the entire. This game had really cool graphics for the time.
I can tell because it's weird. From 2006 to 2010, it was a weird era for graphics because we weren't there so we can have hyper-realistic models on like super detailed characters, but we were there, but it was just advanced enough to have detailed environments. It's weird.
No, dude, 06 to 010 was like, next generation's in full fucking gear. Let's push these consoles to their absolute gosh damn limits.
Yeah, and my limits, world size, graphical detail, lighting, all that stuff.
Then we got games like Fable 2, which its cutscenes were some of those gorgeous things I've ever seen in fucking gaming. Then
Which are
CG.
CG.
Then we got Tomb Raider, we got fucking. Yeah, it was crazy that the 360 can even handle that level of CG, though.
Let go, you piece of shit. Alright. Oh god, I forgot that Lara during this era had super jank magnet grabbing.
Oh yeah. The parkouring in this game is really fucking bad.
Yeah, the reboot, they mostly fixed this, but it's still pretty common to try to, like, jump, and Lara doesn't magnetize to the next thing, and you end up killing yourself, and it's...
Though I will say, Assassin's Creed 1 was a million times worse. Sure, this puzzle is straightforward and very linear. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Make sense?
I guess.
Like, some puzzles aren't really puzzles, just, like, do a thing when you're next to it.
I like how that's how this game starts. This game literally starts with, yeah, let's just go find the Kraken real quick.
And then some puzzles are like, hey, activate these two things and then drive Lara's motorcycle before they both deactivate into the fucking temple ruins. Have fun with that!
Yes. Let me guess, are the bike physics also jank?
Oh, you better believe it.
As expected.
It's like the one time it makes you use the bike in this game, and it fucking sucks.
Dude, it
sucked. You can also soft lock yourself very easily if you destroy the bike. That's not happened to me the first time. Then my save corrupted, so I had to play the game all over again.
Alright. I wonder, can I...
This game invented the soft lock, I swear. So I was watching a death battle between her and Nathan Drake. Yeah, she totally kicks Nathan Drake's ass. I'm in agreement.
Oh, yeah.
She can fucking push boulders like they're nothing, dude. She has like stupid Herculean strength.
Well, why do you think Tomb Raider was inspired by? I mean, Uncharted was inspired by Lara Croft. It was inspired by Indiana Jones and Lara
Yeah.
Croft.
I mean, both games are pretty much like love letters to each other. It's the same with the modern Tomb Raiders are love letters to Uncharted, and then the old Uncharted are love letters to the old Tomb Raider games.
Less love letters, more literally just stole from each other.
Yeah, but that's the gaming industry in a nutshell. One person does something cool, and then everybody steals their lunch money or their homework. It's how we get innovation.
God, it's so weird.
No, that's how we get standards. Innovation is when something new is born.
I'm just glad the Dark Souls trend is dying.
And now now we're
I
getting.
don't need my every action game to be a Dark Souls like or a
Yeah.
hack and slash. Give me something original, please.
Hack and slash is more. I want more of, but not in the Souls vein. Souls games still want them to exist. Just that, calm it down with the amount of games coming out. Like I get it, y'all love Dark Souls, but also the people that are just using it because Dark Souls popular. You're not gonna pull it off. Because here's the
Punish
thing.
me, Daddy, I like Dark Souls.
Because here's the thing people forget about Dark Souls is that it's not just boss challenges and learning iframes. It's level design and RPG building. That's what people forget. Or people that
It's
make...
gonna piss off Doc and a lot of Dark Souls fans, but Dark Souls 1 aged like shit. Even the remaster.
It did not. You're
It
just biased.
Did.
That's certainly a hot
Dude,
take.
I've played through the remaster. It looks good. Like, I won't say it.
No, it's not the way it
looks
looks, it's the
good.
way it plays. It feels really janky.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's more clunky.
Yeah.
It's more
saying it didn't
slow,
age well
more
in, like, the jank
methodical. It's
department.
not meant to be up close, personal, and fast. You're meant to be slower and thinking through your attacks.
Oh yeah, this whole thing where you have to shut the Kraken on the head. I think there's like a switch overhead you have to pull.
There's that over there.
I just helped you. Fuck.
Well, I'll just ignore it. There's something else. Thank God for mostly infinite saves where the only limit is my storage space.
Which this game saves in like the kilobytes, so you're not gonna override your storage space. Oh, I see what you have to do. You have to like align it over the Kraken's head and then hit the final switch.
Well, it's already aligned over the Kraken's head. I'm just trying to... Shit. Okay.
Is that death number 2? Hey, no saves coming. That's death number 2.
You get still counted anyways. I'm just gonna... It's already... You already know I'm dead. I'm just... What What the f...
I told you, dude. This game is weird as fuck with its saves.
Oh, no, never mind. I just didn't name it right. Okay, I found the right save. I picked the wrong one on accident.
I was gonna say, this game loves to corrupt your saves and shit.
No, I just picked the wrong save. I'm good.
That's 2 deaths.
Alright. Now, how the hell
We're
do
just
I
gonna
get...
keep a death counter, so this game will kill you
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, old Lara Croft games were kind of no joke. But if you're good at... They're decent... Because they're also meant to be platformers. That's what people forget. Add that to the list. Add that to the list.
It's not a death, though. You'll survive that.
Yeah, but the Kraken's there and it's not going to grab me.
It won't. You'll just land in the water. You'll soft lock yourself and have to kill yourself anyway. So you land in the water.
They probably put a death barrier, because for all we know, the version I'm playing is all patched up.
Believe me when I tell you, no, they didn't, because I had to, like, grenade myself underwater because I couldn't get back up there.
God, the...
Yeah, this game, like, did not age well at all compared to modern Tomb Raider.
Well, because modern Tomb Raider had modern controls. Oh, there is a death thing. There is a death barrier. You just managed to clip through it. You.
Oh. Okay, so they added a death barrier. That's
No, there
4.
probably was already a death barrier. You just somehow clipped through it that one time.
I don't know if they released the PC version later than the console though. That was the norm at the time. 5.
I'm trying to
Oh
figure
my god, that fucking death sound when you clonk your head.
the ragdoll.
My
Yeah,
God.
I'm trying to figure it out. How to parkour over there. I know what I need to do. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back over there without having a.
At least
Fucking-
the game loads quick enough, but probably because you're also playing it on an SSD.
I don't have an
Oh,
SSD.
you don't have an SSD.
I do have one. I just need to install it, and I'm paranoid because I never really modified my PC before.
It's
Oh.
either a bitch to install though.
Oh,
6.
yeah. I'm
First
trying.
frame sounds like when Link falls.
Yeah, I'm trying to reset myself so I can get back over here because I saw the ledge. Here it is. Gotta use this.
God, my GPU is idling at 60 degrees right now.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good, does it?
It's not. It's supposed to idle 15 to 50.
Bye bye, Kraken dude. Oh, it's to raise it. Oh.
You think that's the last switch? Oh no.
Okay, I need to raise it before I can actually use it to kill it.
Well, yeah, you raise it and I think you lower it. This brings back memories
Oh, you just need to shoot it.
of me aggressively trying to figure this shit out.
Alright. That's
When
one.
the fuck did Laura bring? I forgot Laura owned a shotgun.
That's not a shotgun.
What
And
is-
2. Bye bye, Kraken.
Dead Kraken.
Oh, he did not like
Add
that.
animal cruelty to the list.
He did not like that
That's not even a kraken,
whatsoever.
that's a giant octopus.
What?
That's just
Oh.
a giant octopus.
Oh yeah, the Kraken was a squid, right?
This game called. I could have swore this game called it the Kraken, unless I'm insane.
Oh.
Also, Laura's
You
feet
might
have to be
gaslight
killing her
yourself
walking
into
on
doing that
old
because you were
fucking
like
stone.
earlier. Everything that is mythological related uses the Kraken when it comes to water.
Typically, it's just like one of those things when people see giant squids, they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Can I? Hold on, before I do something stupid. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can find. Soft blocking. Really? You could have just climbed up here?
Not when the Kraken's there.
Trying to figure out because I think I need to blow the door open. That's what I'm assuming.
Unless you have to shoot for the holes somehow.
Nope.
It's just like a harpoon gun or something.
I think there's some way to smash it or because forcing it open doesn't make sense. I feel like you have to like smash it open. Unless I'm overthinking it.
Maybe you have to grapple into it somehow and then just kick it really hard.
Probably overthinking it.
Open the
There
hint
must be
thing.
a switch somewhere to open the door behind the Kraken. I need to go behind the Kraken and pull the switch to open the door.
Oh, there
Wait,
it
does
is.
that say Croft Tech?
Well, yeah, Laura invents her own shit. All right, let's see what the Kraken looks like. Damn,
The Kraken.
that looks
Be a
right.
dead boy.
Ooh, I don't like looking at it.
Oh right, there's like collectible coins. I think if you get all of them, you get like shit. I forgot about that switch. You did a thing. I'm used to getting achievements in this game, and it's weird not seeing them pop up.
Well, Probably because it's not on Steam, or at least I don't have it on Steam, so it's not able to do its Steam
Oh, God, don't
achievements.
have achievements. That's why you're not getting them.
Yeah. Okay, game, quit zooming in on Laura. Jesus Christ.
Oh, this game knows she's a sex symbol. Get used to that shit.
Yeah, it's not like they're blatantly advertising her ass throughout that outfit.
I'm pretty sure most modern wetsuits have fucking, like, thigh coverage now. That's, like, the best way to get sunburned.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, most wetsuits go down to your feet, I just realized. That is a very bad wetsuit.
Well, some wetsuits are like this, if, like, probably like a budget or some shit.
We interrupt Tomb Raider to bring you that one shitty trap from Saw the video game where you're destined to fail every time. Aw, dude, I wish I could have you play the original Saw video game, but they never ported that to GOG. And it's upsetting. You know why? That game fucking blows with the amount of times it kills you. It's one of the hardest survival horror games I've ever played.
Thor, the Norse god of thunder. Whatever are you doing down here in Niflheim? According to the Eddas, Thor needed special iron gauntlets to wield his mighty hammer Mjolnir. Could it be?
The Norse connection.
Oh yeah, you get one from here and then one from a different dungeon. And then once you get them both, you're able to move objects with your mind. I think you're right. I think you are supposed to wrap around there.
I have a question. Any one of you ever watched the Lara Croft movies with Angelina Jolie?
I did, because my dad bought them on DVD not knowing what a video game was.
You know what's fucked up? Those movies are actually genuinely good. Angelina Jolie. Dude, she had to work for that role. Like, she actually took, like, proper training, like, firearms training, acrobatics classes, all that stuff.
What fucking movie were you watching? Those are terrible.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider movies. Dude, she worked for the role.
Yeah, they're fucking awful.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna shit on Angelina Jolie for trying.
I have it, like, right in my cabinet.
Also, the second movie's the one that's god-awful. The first one's actually decent.
The one where she's in a silver suit on the cover? It's fucking weird.
God, what
No
are
idea
these?
that's the first or second one.
What are these physics? Jesus Christ!
Physics.
Why do they go
Yeah, you didn't
under
get much
her?
in the 360 era, did you?
What the? Why? How do you feel about Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis coming out?
Dude, I forgot how jank this game was until I'm watching you play this now.
Oh hey,
I'm the one playing.
hey, Quince Orchid. How do you feel about Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis coming out? Isn't that just a remake of the first game, which makes the reboot trilogy a prequel to the original games? Well, the reboot trilogy was always a prequel. It's always meant to show off Lara at her most untrained and not used to everything. And I talked about this earlier, and I said it would be so funny that people that played the reboot games are gonna experience like really bad whiplash, where it's like, because they're so used to Lara being like paranoid and like really survivor heavy, and then they're gonna go with the remake, which is gonna be like her all snarky, cocky, and it's like very much like proactive rather than just doing. Because how do I describe this? As I said earlier, Lara Croft mostly does this shit, at least before the reboot trilogy, for the love of the game. She only really does it to discover stuff. The reboot games, she actually had an ongoing plot to do. And she was doing an ongoing plot.
Ew, plot in my Tomb Raider? Oh, good. No, I'm kidding. But, so, the reason I'm having she play this is because we both played it as kids, but neither of us finished it. I didn't finish it because my save data kept deleting on my 360.
I only played Legend and Anniversary.
Fucking reason.
I didn't even play this
one.
one.
I thought you played this one.
No, I keep saying I only played Legend and Anniversary.
I want to see if she can get farther than me. I completed the oh my god, the Mayan level where you have to do that really annoying throne room puzzle.
I'm surprised a lot of people didn't put the pieces together that Legacy of Atlantis is a remake of the first game. That's always talking to Atlanta in the trailer. Well, here's the thing. Most people, unless you played the remasters from Aspyr, you wouldn't know it's a remake. That and Lara Croft hasn't been in the limelight for years.
If we have the new graphics remaster, then why are they completely remaking it? I didn't realize that.
To build up hype for the new Lara Croft game also coming out. Because there's a new Lara Croft game coming out after it.
Right. That was that one they showed after that trailer, right?
Yeah.
That looks next gen as hell.
Yeah, that's the one. But yeah, it looks fun. I want to play the remake because, like I said, I grew up with Anniversary. That's my version of Lara Croft I grew up with, like the PS2 Lara.
Speaking of next generation games, apparently because Xbox is making a hell of a push for exclusives, they put a shit ton of people on the Elder Scrolls 6 team, so it might not be an actual disaster. And apparently development's coming along good.
I'm trying to figure this out.
And if Fable does well, which is in the same genre, they might put more people on that crew.
They're gonna remake every Tomb Raider game. I think like Capcom's doing Resident Evil. The trilogy I feel like would get remade. Maybe Angel of Darkness if we're lucky. But for the most part, I think if they do remake the trilogy, it's all gonna be the trilogy, rather than.
I was gonna say I have not played any of the early ones. I've only played the 360 and Xbox One games.
Oh, the early
PS posers. What I have.
Oh yeah, the early PS1
Laura's
Laura's
still my favorite out of the lot.
The early PS1 Laura's are weird because yeah, they had puzzles, but they were mostly known for being platformers. Like they're very like
yeah,
they're platformers for the most part. It wasn't until later where they started doing more puzzles, thanks to platforming becoming more and more faster and less methodical.
I blame Portal. I think the world blames Portal for that, but Portal's amazing.
Trying to figure.
Wait, Chi, have you played Portal 2?
Trying to figure this out.
I think she's played Portal 2.
I have not.
Oh my god, I have a copy on Steam because it came through my Steam. I'm having you play it at some point. If I remember right, you have to somehow tie both.
Mister, you haven't even
things
finished
together.
Zero Escape. What makes you think you're getting him to play Portal?
Which is something you keep forgetting for us to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops.
We'll
get to this eventually.
I'm trying to figure this out. It's not. It doesn't seem like.
I want to play more Steins Gate with She, but he doesn't want to, so we don't.
I'm trying to figure this out.
It's probably not that he doesn't want to, more so that you keep forgetting.
I don't keep forgetting. He just doesn't want to play more Steins Gate.
Well, how to describe this? Like certain VNs just bore the fuck out of me because of the constant dialogue. Like Danganronpa hurts my throat because you made me voice the MC, and my throat was starting to hurt after a bit,
Dude,
and I'm like, yeah, no.
I'm gonna tell you this. You should just watch the anime for Danganronpa 1, and then we should just play 2. Like the remake of 2 when that comes out.
This shouldn't be that hard. Jesus Christ. It shouldn't be that hard.
Oh, it is. This game is fucking annoying as hell. Also, you have a PDA that gives you
I need
hints.
to stack rocks to hold down one of these flat stones.
Yeah, I know stacking rocks is the thing. I just need to find more rocks if there's any.
Yeah, wait, what's the name of our dude in chat?
Quince Orchid.
Quince Orchard.
Oh, so Quince, I finished this game. I nearly finished this game as a kid until my 360 deleted my data, and I was so frustrated I didn't go through it again. But I want to see if she can get through this, because this game could be very... As much as I love this game to death, it could be very annoying and very jank. And this is just entertainment for me at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to... This
Wait,
shouldn't...
can you throw objects that you pick up?
I could try. Let me see, that's a button.
See, if you can grapple with the object in your hand, I don't think you can.
Oh!
Yeah, you can.
Lauren,
So
this
pick it
game...
up and throw it through the door.
Lauren, this game sounds like a female version of Butcher from The Voice. Butcher with a... Laura with a Cockney accent sounds hilarious.
God, I still haven't seen the boys. I need to. Oh yeah, and then the door will just shut. Oh, I see how you do it. Put it underneath the door. The door will stop on the brick, and then you can wait. No, I'm dumb. Wait. I'm
Yeah.
overthinking it.
Yeah, you are. Hold on. Just in case.
I still think you have to throw it through the door somehow. Just the physics are being jank as fuck.
Yeah, the physics are really jank. But yeah, watch The Boys, but be warned, seasons 4 and 5 are very oof.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they get kind of iffy by near
Did
the
the animated
end.
boys series go for the whole? I want to watch the animated one. Does that go for the whole series or no?
No, it's basically a bunch of short stories in single episodes by a bunch of different studios. Think Love, Death, and Robots. If you ever watched
So
that.
it's like Star Wars Visions. Dang it.
Yeah, which is why I said love. Well, actually, that's probably a better comparison. I said Love, Death, and
Were you
Robots.
the one I watched Star Wars Visions with, and you got immediately bored?
No. All right, here we go. We finally got the gloves.
I'm like, one glove. The other glove is hidden in the.
The Boys show's first
You
season
don't
is
have
the
the powers
best and goes
yet.
downhill every season forward.
I don't think.
Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, was powerful enough to level mountains. But how does
Oh, you get the movement abilities here? I thought you only got them in the other coastal
Put
level.
your hands on your head. Turn around. Slowly.
We had British bad guys they stole from 07.
I don't suppose you'd be open to bribery, would you?
Don't suppose to be open to bribery. Oh, they took the gauntlet from her. Well, that sucks. No superpowered Laura.
You get them later. I love Laura's just straight up not afraid to kill people in this one.
Well, she's never been afraid. Only in the first reboot game has she been, like, genuinely traumatized. At this point, she's stacked so many bodies that at this point she doesn't really give a shit.
Oh my god, by the end of that remake, you stack so many bodies with your fucking bow and arrow that you might as well be in an archery competition with Bayek from fucking Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, like I said, obviously a lot of Tomb Raider goes through ludonarrative dissonance, if you know what that means. Where the actions of the protagonist don't... Yeah, where the actions of the protagonist don't really matter much.
Well, it's also a thing where every series has different writers. It's kind of like James Bond in a way, or Doctor Who, how every writer is going to write the character different.
Yeah. In the first reboot, she's traumatized,
Also,
but by the
apparently
middle,
Doctor
she's...
Who's on like a hiatus.
In the first reboot, she's traumatized, but by the middle, she's bloodthirsty. Dude, Rise Laura and Shadow Laura are a different breed. Dude, in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, least favorite of the trilogy, there is one scene that sticks out of my head that goes so hard. Like, and essentially Laura lands in like this pool of water, and everyone's like trying to look at her. She comes out, face darkened. She looks absolutely demonic, dude. She looks so scary.
I want
And then she gets an
the reason
LMG.
I didn't play through the full. Oh, really?
Yeah, she
The
gets
reason
like...
I didn't play for the whole freaking, I guess reboot trilogy, is because I thought Rise or the second one was gonna have more puzzles and shit. But no, it just felt like a third-person shooter, like the reboot.
Well,
Like, I'm
well,
bored
if you
of
want
this.
more puzzles, then go with Shadow. Shadow is full of puzzles. There's a lot of puzzles, and you get to customize the difficulty of it too, so you can make the puzzles easier or harder. What
Like,
the
I prefer my Tomb Raider games to have an equal mix of 7.
You saw
I'm
the
keeping she's
ragdoll!
deaf. I'm keeping it. Yeah, dude, you can die from
Dude, I love
shit,
bouncy
man.
ragdoll deaths. Those are amazing. Dude, I love bouncy
Dude, early
ragdoll
Ragdoll was
deaths.
fucking amazing.
Dude, I missed.
Did you know there's an-
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I missed when you couldn't tell if shit was an Easter egg or a mod, and there was like I figured out later it was a mod, but there was a guard in Oblivion called the Skooma Guard who was ballerina dancing around a pile of skooma bottles, and no one for the longest time knew if it was a mod or if it was a Easter egg. It was a mod, but it was the funniest shit ever, though.
But yeah, I miss bouncy ragdoll deaths. The Rage Lara moment, yeah. Dude, Rage Lara in Shadow is so terrifying. She gets an LMG and then just starts going crazy.
I mean, when everyone's trying to kill you when you just want to do a simple thing of treasure hunting, yeah, I would.
Well, in the reboot's case is meeting the man that killed your father, and you finally have the chance to put him down. You're gonna do whatever you can. Said man also wants to probably control the world with ancient powers, but yeah.
You're a craft, Laura. That is the only line I remember from the fucking reboot trilogy.
You're a Croft.
I like the reboot trilogy. I do. But only the first game.
The first game and the second game, well,
Such an
how to
asshole.
describe this? People really love Rise. Like, a lot of people consider Rise the best of the reboot trilogy, and Shadow is probably the least of them. Because I don't like
Rise.
Shadow. Shadow, I don't
How much is it
enjoy.
on PC right now? Is Steam having their summer game sale yet?
No, I think thanks to the release of the Switch 2 version, because they're releasing Switch 2 ports of the Lara Croft games, the reboot trilogy specifically, and I think they're doing one for Rise. Maybe, I don't know.
What is Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, and why is it $60?
That's the new game coming out. That's the remake of Lara Croft 1.
Oh, okay. They're releasing all 3 games in a collection. Wait, no, they're not. Wait, what? Rise
Yep.
of the Tomb Raider, the 20-year celebration.
20th. Or 25 years.
So you can buy all the Tomb Raider games that are ever made for $112 right now.
That's a steal. So far I'm having fun with Underworld.
Oh, okay, so it's $30, but it's the Game of the Year edition, effectively. Or the 20-year celebrate. It's the edition with all the DLC.
Yeah, which...
It goes Tomb Raider Rise and then Shadow, right?
Yeah, Tomb Raider Rise and Shadow.
Can I get that cheaper through less than... It's a AAA game, so I don't care about using G2A. I just don't use it for indie titles, because that's fucked up.
But I'm trying to leave this.
Because if it's a stolen key from, like, a fucking, like, normal developer, they can pay the cost of the stolen key. But if it's an indie developer, you might as well have just pirated that shit. Oh, yeah, I can get it for $5 on fucking G2A. Like, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Don't G2A indie games.
It's not cool.
Do it to AAA games instead. They can afford the fucking bullet.
But yeah, like, Tomb Raider 2013 is good. Rise is pretty good. Shadow I don't like. Because, here's the thing. It's less because there's not enough shooting, because there is not enough. But it's mostly because even the puzzles are kind of dull. And it does not have a good mix between combat and puzzles. It's mostly just puzzles.
Rise or the third one?
Shadow. Like, Shadow is very puzzle heavy.
I mean, so you're saying I think Rise did it the best by having certain sections that are puzzles, like that are like off the beaten path. I think that was a good idea. And then having like the core game be like a third-person shooter.
Yeah, like you're exploring the world.
See, at that point though, a lot of shit was a third-person shooter, so I played enough to be like, I'm bored with this. So I just gave it to my brother and he finished it.
I'm trying to... Wait, you could sprint? I didn't know you could sprint. I didn't care for Shadow Tomb Raider and the villain is some guy wearing a sombrero, if I remember. Nah, it was some guy named... Of course...
Oh.
Apparently his name was Trinity, which of course No, I think that's the group's name is Trinity.
Dude,
Which
speaking of Spanish bad guys, I need to play the fucking Far Cry with that one Spanish dude, the newer one.
Far Cry 6. It's okay.
Yeah, apparently that one's amazeballs.
It's
Dude, I just like the voice of the villain. Like,
well,
I have a thing for sexy Spanish accents. Damn it.
spoilers. He's only for like 5-10% of the game.
What the fuck? They hyped him up to be the main villain. What?
And you're forgetting Giancarlo Esposito's a famous
How?
actor.
He very expensive.
And you're also forgetting this is Ubisoft. You know,
I mean, I guess it's just.
infamous for cheaping out on a lot of stuff.
You know what's funny? So you know Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
He wanted to play the Emperor for longer in Elder Scrolls 4. He wasn't even expensive. But they didn't let him because the Emperor. He was actually upset that the Emperor died at the first part of the game. So he wanted to be the Emperor for longer.
It would be cool if they do like a side series, like an animated series, and then you got to voice the Emperor for like a bit more.
He's so old now that he's so old now that I don't think he could do it anymore. I think he retired from acting after the latest X-Men film.
No, I think he's still acting. It's just in
With
this.
Logan.
I think he's still acting. He's probably just not acting in like big roles. Like
I
probably.
don't know if Logan purposely made him look older than he was, because I feel like it did.
No,
I think
he.
that was also on purpose, since he was
No,
supposed
he-
to be old and dying. And
No,
Logan.
he is that old. Keep in mind, the X-Men movies where he was young were taking place in the 80s.
Oh yeah, First Class and stuff. I liked First Class, even though I was dragged to see it, despite not seeing any other X-Men movie. Dude, the Magneto scene though, where he shoves a fucking coin for the Nazi's head, fucking amazing. I think that was First Class, right? Yeah, it was.
No,
No.
he was a guy that was against mutants, like basically a mutant racist.
I need to retrace my route.
I thought fucking Magneto's whole thing in that movie was he was in like the Holocaust and he was getting revenge against that guy.
Yeah. That's his origin story. The coin going through the head is much, much later.
I
When
See,
the
I
main
saw-
villain is no longer a Nazi.
I see two of those. I saw two of the X-Men movies in the First Class thing separate. I'm probably getting my X-Men movies confused.
Yeah, because the one with the coin was like basically a mutant hater. Which I find so funny with X-Men, because you know how some comic storylines have like a storyline to go back to because they run out of ideas. Hating on mutants seems to be always the go-to for X-Men whenever they run out of ideas. It's always the mutant racism every single time.
Yeah, because that's the problem with X-Men. They're directly meant to be a criticism of racism.
So I have a comic
Yeah,
that I'm working.
that's
Also
the
said
problem.
8. So I have a comic that I'm working on that she constantly bitches at me that I haven't written yet. It's like, reason I haven't written it yet is because she doesn't realize how many revisions something goes through before you actually write it down.
No, you revise stuff after it's written down. You get all the stuff out, and then you revise it to double check, make sure, and get things lined up.
Well, I have all my
And
prototypes.
like you, I actually do have the creative writing degree to say that.
Yes, you do.
Which is why I use this man to review my scripts. Which, as he said, I remember looking through the old convos, and it's like, yep, as I expected. They are very mid.
Yeah.
I'm trying
No,
to.
I had a draft of the story, then I redrafted it using some assistance tools, and then yes. Currently, I
Assistance
changed.
tools being
You don't need to know about that, but currently,
it's AI, isn't it?
it was just AI fucking like grammar correction because my grammar's god awful.
Kidding me?
Main thing is I always forget where the fuck to put periods and shit.
Oh, just going through over here. God damn it.
Technically, it wasn't AI. It
Kept
was just
going
like
in
one of those
circles.
normal text correction things.
Well, at the very least, it's that and not knowing what a fucking comma is.
I know what a comma is. I just put in the wrong fucking spot.
sure as
I'm a
shit don't.
dyslexic asshole.
Yeah. Unless I don't know what a comma is,
I'm
and more
dyslexic.
that's just the
I'm a
way I write.
graphic asshole.
And my mindset is no one's actually gonna read this when I'm voicing it, so I'm just gonna read it. It doesn't really matter with the commas. So
One
it's
thing I'm borrowing from the X-Men though is like people. Oh, sorry.
yeah, but when I write my scripts down, I don't really use commas because it's like no one's gonna give a shit if I don't say a word that may have a comma on it. People are gonna figure it out themselves, and so I just voice it out loud, and then boom.
Like people don't hate. Oh, sorry. People don't hate people with powers in my universe. It's just that people with powers tend to live miserable lives because they just can never live normally.
And there's my shit where I'm gonna practice with the D&D for that shit, by the way. Which I need to try to practice my suffering builds character mindset.
I mean, it's gonna have 3 protagonists that shuffle through depending on the era. And each protagonist is gonna have a darker outlook on the world itself because shitty things happen to the previous that they have to make up for.
Alright. Time for cutscene.
I call it the family lineage of misery.
I like how these guys didn't even bother destroying Laura's boat. No sharks in this game? No, there is.
They
I just
could've.
no sharks in this game? No, there is. I just killed them all.
I just committed shark genocide. It's alright, it's fine.
I like how her camera says HDD, like people are gonna give a shit about the camera brand.
No, that means it had a hard drive. That was a reference to the hard drives
Yeah.
of the time for the consoles.
Which, fun fact, Last Revelation was a game made solely to promote a really shitty PDA. Yes. You heard me right.
Oh, that was was that a Tomb Raider game?
Last Revelation,
oh,
yeah.
This is the part where you shoot all the guys on the boat, right?
Yeah. Which, I have experience with shooting guys on boats. Uncharted taught me well.
Oh yeah, fucking Uncharted. Literally most games starts with you shooting dudes on a boat. I have the Nathan Drake collection, but I don't have my capture cards. I'm sure she would like to see me play through those at some point.
Actually, you could play Uncharted 4 on PC, along with,
I played, well, I haven't for... I played a few of the Uncharted games, I just didn't like them as much as Tomb Raider. I'm sorry, they feel like so third-person shootery that it's
well, I mean,
like,
that's the whole point.
I don't like this.
They're Indiana Jones. They're action. That's what the whole thing's meant to be. It's just a giant action movie. It's not meant to be puzzle-based. It's Indiana Jones.
Then again, I like my third-person shooters to have a gimmick like Hitman, how you're an assassin. Or friggin' this, where it's like a mix of puzzles and third-person shooters. Now, if I'm playing a first-person shooter, yeah, let me blow shit up all the way, like Doom. Like, you know what they say about Doom Guy? You're in a survival horror game, but you're the horror.
Yeah.
And the demons are stuck in a room with you.
Which, I can't wait for that DLC for Dark Ages.
Played Dark Ages, but I heard it's really fucking good.
Yeah, a game you kept saying that it runs like ass.
I haven't played Dark Ages. What are you talking about?
You kept saying shit like, oh, you heard it runs like ass. And I'm like, you, my friend.
It's a different game I was talking about. I think. It's a
I will
different
just say
game.
that I have not heard him bitch about Dark Ages on PC.
I might have been talking about how, Doom, like, the first, like, Doom remake ran like crap on, like, original consoles and it was fixed. Not that you noticed, but... All I know is Doom Eternal is fucking crack cocaine. One thing I don't like about the first reboot of Doom, though, is, like, it's very, like, that one is too puzzle forward.
Yeah,
That
a
makes sense.
lot of switch puzzles in the original Doom. That was most
Like,
of the
God
puzzles.
damn it, when I play a first-person shooter, I just want to fucking blast things in the face.
I think Bethesda shot themselves in the foot by ending the Doom series and the DLC of Doom Eternal. Yeah, but they're gonna make more Doom games.
No, they didn't.
They
I
are.
thought Dark Ages continued.
No,
Doom
it's a
Eternal story,
No,
though.
Dark Ages is a prequel.
It's a prequel.
Really? I thought it was in the same timeline.
No, it's a
It
prequel.
is the same timeline. It's just a prequel.
Oh, they're gonna find a way to make new Doom games.
Yeah, they're probably gonna do
It'd be a
some.
really fun
Obviously.
Doom game, but they would never do it.
They're probably gonna do some.
Make a Doom lady, and do like
No.
a.
No.
I'm not done.
No. We get it. You want female protagonists. You want a female protagonist. We get it at this point.
I wasn't done yet. Make a Doom lady and have her fight alongside Doom Guy and have you switch characters throughout the game.
Yeah, they did
Have
make a
both
Doom
play
lady. It's
different
called
abilities.
the Doom movie from like 2020, and it sucked.
Look, I still say they should do the Dante Bayonetta like fucking romantic comedy.
Make a Doom
Character action
make a Doom
game.
lady with Quagmire's jawline.
Oh my god! Amazing. No, but I still say, and you agreed with me last time, they should make a
Dante
they should make
Bayonetta
a
crossover.
slash, yes, and call it Love is War or something, and just have it be like the two cannot get together. First off, it would just be like, will they, won't they, the whole game, and they'd just be super flirtatious towards each other. Series storyline? What's that? Make it like a jokey storyline. Shut up, Siri!
But yeah, the Doom games are really fun, and I'm kind of happy that they went deeper with lore, because I'm just a lore nerd like that. And they made Doom Guy this absolute unit of a man who, literally, as you know, so angry he literally cannot die. You kill him? No, you didn't. He came back.
Want to hear the ultimate idea for a joke Doom game? Bring back Doom Guy's rabbit. Make it like a top-down shooter thing,
If you want a jokey Doom
and have it be the
game,
most goth. Have it be the most goth rabbit ever, and just have it go on a fucking killing spree as revenge for
dude,
it
I
dying.
need to
That'd
show
be
you
amazing.
I need to show you a comic series I found, and you're gonna laugh your ass off. Basically, that comic is literally. Hold on.
Dude, I'd play the shit out of that. That'd be fucking dumb as bricks. I like my comedy games. You got to do them right. It's why I like Portal 1 and 2. Perfect.
Be right back.
My favorite line from Portal 2 is, life gives you lemons? Fuck those lemons. Throw them back at life and say, I don't want your gosh damn lemons. Oh man, Cave Johnson was a legend. Too good for this world. By the way, I cannot see chat, only she can, so if I'm not replying to your text messages, yes. What?
You said text messages instead.
I meant chat messages. I'm old as fuck, chat. I'm like at least 7 years older than these two. I remember dial-up internet. These two don't even know what that is.
I unironically do.
I know you do. I mean, funny. You've never used it. I've used it. It's fucking shit. It's like, you want your internet acting like a monitor that's glitching out? Use dial-up. That's literally how dial-up feels, like if I had to describe it. Like, imagine you're on a website, right? You know how websites have a stable connection now and shit?
Yeah.
Imagine you're on a website, but that website cuts out every 5 fucking minutes. That's dial-up. Or at least it was Nickelodeon.com back in the day. Nickelodeon used to have a really shitty website for those that don't know. If you see Mary Jane in Insomniac Spider-Man 2, they gave her a sharper jawline and bigger shoulders than... Wait, really?
I know the sharper jawline, but I'm not sure about the shoulders.
I have not played the Spider-Man games for PlayStation 5, specifically because, and this is going to sound stupid, I don't know how the fuck to buy them. Like, you literally, like, they have it made to where you have to get the game brand new, you can't get it used. and you have to get it a certain way for PS5 to actually play both that and Miles Morales, and it confuses the fuck out of me.
You can buy them separately on the PlayStation Store.
That's not what I was told when I was in GameStop recently. They said you had to buy both if you're buying the physical, and it would be like outrageously priced. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, you can buy them separately on the PlayStation Store.
Now you can. When it came out when I wanted to buy them, it was like stupidly done. But
Yep.
it brings up a solid question. Don't make your games difficult to fucking purchase. Hitman 3 did the same bullshit, and it was the most annoying crap to deal with. They must have had like 6 different versions of Hitman 3, and I'm like, which one do I fucking buy? I just want the game. I don't want the bullshit. Because for some reason that game has like 2 different season passes. You got one for pre-ordering, which I wasn't able to do because reasons, I think. Something. And then you got one for and there was a separate one you bought. It was a mess, and it's still a mess. Hitman World of Assassination is a product of developer divorce and the episodic games being episodic thing failing. Like, remember that time when they were like selling you levels for games and shit in episodic releases?
Yeah. And that was
What?
basically
Who?
the precursor to live service, weirdly enough.
Who fucking thought that was a good idea? Apparently Squeenix did, because they're still doing it with Final Fantasy Rebirth.
No,
Or
no, no,
seven.
no, no. The remake trilogy are full games.
I
They're just
know, but they were
individual
technically
parts
marketed
of the original.
episodically. Oh no,
Yeah,
I know
but
they're full
that would
titles,
also mean
but
that they release
it
it on
sounded
a
like they were
somewhat
gonna be
regular
like that when
basis,
they came
that's
out.
not the case.
Aren't they like only 20 hours each though?
No.
Oh, I thought they were like that. I don't know. I never played them. I don't really care for Final Fantasy
Evidently.
VII because Final Fantasy fans will not shut the fuck up about Final Fantasy VII. If you haven't played Final Fantasy VII, you are missing out on the best gaming experience ever from 1994.
FF7 Remake, at least 32 and a half hours for the main story. Rebirth, at least 48 and a half hours for the main story.
Okay, so they are decently long games then. And then there's
Main
another
and
one coming
extras,
out.
41 and 91 and a half respectively. Completionists, 86 and 164 respectively.
Damn. Isn't there another one coming out?
Revelation, releasing next year.
Hell yeah, you get to finally kill Sephiroth or whatever the fuck Final Fantasy VII does with Sephiroth. Isn't this remake trilogy 2 a different story from the original?
Somewhat. It follows most of the main story beats of the original, but it really is just trying to divert the original ending in some way.
Is Aerith dead yet?
As of Rebirth, yes.
Okay, good.
Because the game literally ended with that.
Oh, that's a good place to end the first one.
Second one.
Yeah, it's like the most non-game spoiler in history. Hey guys, Aerith dies! Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's literally the one thing when you learn about gaming, like, you instantly learn, weirdly enough.
I almost dropped my phone. That would have been a cracked screen.
I'm back. What was this talk about FF7?
Yeah. I was just making fun of FF7 just to make fun of FF7 because everyone makes fun of FF7. Listen, if you don't like FF7, then you're not a real fucking gamer. You should just go hang up your controller and uninstall all your fucking games because only real men play FF7. Mom, I'm not done recording yet.
People are still gonna act surprised that Aerith died in the remake. I know, it's so funny. People are like, "Oh, it's a different timeline. They're gonna change," and no, they're not. It's too iconic to remove.
That's why I asked if
No,
she
they
died.
might
'Cause I
try and
thought they
divert
changed
it
that.
at the end, but other than that.
Look, man, Aerith needs to get 360 no scope by Sephiroth, or it's not Final Fantasy VII.
God, what is this aim? Laura, you were 5 feet away from him.
It's just like if Bambi doesn't get 360 no scoped in Bambi. It's not Bambi. Or wait, does Bambi die in Bambi, or just his mom that dies?
This
I
is
don't remember.
mom.
It's his mother.
Oh, because my dad always used to say, whenever he saw a dead deer on the side of the road, he's like, "That's another dead Bambi." Which is the most New Jerseyan way to respond to a dead deer ever.
Kinda cool they gave Laura infinite sprint.
Just that fucking Terminator run, though.
Oh no, wait, it's not infinite sprint. It's... You know what's funny? They gave infinite
that's
sprint...
literally-
It's infinite sprint started from this game for Lara Croft, but they removed it in the reboot, except in the multiplayer. The sprints in the multiplayer, but not the main game.
Oh yeah, this fallen angel bitch that I don't know who the fuck she is or understand.
Maybe we're gonna act fake surprised when Aerith dies like the bunny getting triggered that tricks are for kids.
Silly rabbit, cocaine is for adults.
What in the devil trigger? What the?
I don't know either. I think she's from Fallen Angel, or whatever the one before this is.
Jacqueline Napa, you just don't know when to die. A trait we have in common.
She's at the main villain of the first Lara Croft game.
Who told Amanda about Avalon?
Our time is short, so choose your questions carefully.
What do you know about my mother?
The Deus you and she found in Nepal, it's part of a travel network, so to speak. It took your mother to Avalon.
My father thought Avalon was below, but that's Niflheim.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
Ah, Richard found the wrong Norse underworld. Your mother didn't go to
God, it is! It's the woman that plays Daphne.
Where is it?
Oh, so that Niflheim thing was actually on purpose earlier.
But when that day comes, you'll need Thor's
So
hammer.
so it was wrong on purpose.
Perhaps you'll have better luck finding it than your father did.
What do you mean?
Your answer
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on in the story when I first played this. I just was playing it for the gameplay.
Yeah. So far, I'm having fun with this game. It's decently fun.
Wow, I remember this game being a lot longer. Already going to Thailand?
She's in that cage that Thor was in Avengers. Was it in Avengers? Yeah, pretty much. The lighting in this game's really
And it
good.
wasn't Thor, it was Loki.
Oh.
I remember this game being a lot longer.
Because dumb kid be dumb kid.
But in the underworld.
Okay, we got it. You like Epic. I heard that Underworld bit for like a split second.
Tomb Raider Underworld, at least 10 hours for the main story.
But yeah, also we're probably got to reschedule when we do these, probably like every Friday or so, maybe every Wednesday, because only reason I'm doing Sunday is like a break from Femblem, and also because I'm scared of returning to it. But also, we got to move it to like Wednesday or some shit, because this is meant to be for Strategy RPG Day. Only doing it to this day because this is probably one of the few times you're gonna be able to do it.
Son of a bitch, I was mid through the game when my game deleted my save data.
Oh sh.
So I still wasn't even close to done with this.
Here comes Laura.
Well, I got to level 6 out of 8.
Did you call this game Tomb Raider Laura's One Piece?
Laura's what now?
Laura's One Piece.
It really is the One Piece. What's that fucking One Piece?
Alright, so Laura now got super strength technically, so what's she gonna do with this?
Laura's One Piece. You will see 75% into the level exactly.
Oh, speaking of
I
Thailand.
wish I was kidding. This is the demo, by the way. The whole demo was this.
Yeah. Also, look at that. Jungle shorts, jungle pants. Which one am I feeling down bad for? If I go shorts,
Sick of seeing Laura's ugly legs. Please pick the pants.
I'm going shorts.
Damn it. I'm only kidding, by the way.
Give me the shotgun.
Do not pick the spear gun. Oh, she does. Wait, spear gun. She does have a fucking shark. She has
Shotgun.
a freaking shark stick.
Yeah, that's what I've been using throughout that whole level, you idiot.
None of the ruins of
He said that earlier, and you said no.
No, she had a spear gun. That's fucking.
Yeah, that's what they're
She has a
called.
shark stick.
How Thailand is connected to Vikings, or ruins under the Meta, hell, even Avalon for that matter.
Helheim's it. Various myths use different names, but they all apply to the same remnants of the ancient world.
One of those remnants is
The
still
Underworld.
alive.
Wow, I never paid attention to the storyline back then. I just played the game. I didn't know how much Underworld connections it had. Then again, I didn't know much about mythology at the time either.
I just
I enjoyed the
realized.
story a lot more as an adult that understands mythology.
I just realized they gave Laura infinite ammo for her guns. What?
You haven't even really ran into enemies yet. Enemies.
God, these water physics.
So I know exactly where to go here, but I'm not telling you. But you found it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
These water physics are crazy.
Hey man, they said next generation. Also, I love how this outfit is her original outfit from the first game.
No, the top would be blue.
Oh right, she had the light blue top. It's an homage.
No, that she just loves tank tops for some weird reason.
Why didn't it have DLC where you can get the original outfits?
It's probably unlockable because this was still during the time of, you know, developers having tact and publishers having tact and making not everything cosmetic DLC.
I mean, the whole thing with cosmetic DLC is it pays for the art team. Because the art team often is just does extra shit that they don't have to, and it just becomes DLC. At least that's how I understand it.
It would also go to the devs that work on the model, because then they have to make sure, oh, the outfit actually works with the character model.
Dude, if I worked for a video game art team and I was good at art, you know how many fucking sketches of shit I would make that probably wouldn't get used? Especially if I was working on a creature catching game, I would be like, I have so many fucking designs for you. Like, I have a notebook of random monsters that I've drawn. You've seen some of them, like the Pendragon.
You could try and send them into Pocket Pair, see what they do.
Who's Pocket Pair?
The guys that made
Power
Power
World.
World. So we have the Atlanteans
they
and the
take
Norse
my
mythology.
shitty designs.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's a reason people are going to get whiplash if they only played the reboot trilogy. Because Lara Croft gets super weird. Because unlike the
One of my
reboots,
favorite-
where they're mostly in one spot, a lot of Lara Croft games are traveling all over the world.
I drew a Mayan sword style regional variant of Han Edge, by the way.
I bet the next
I
live
posted
action
that
Tomb
one.
Raider film will have Bella Ramsey as Lara Croft. Oh god, Bella Ramsey.
Nah, man, they're gonna have Taylor Swift as Lara Croft, and she's gonna just be singing, I broke up with a dude, and now I made a song about it.
Oh shit, she has wall hops.
Gosh damn, do I hate modern Taylor Swift songs. It's all the same shit.
Aren't they always?
I like their
It's
old
kind of been the
stuff. Their
same
old
thing
stuff
the
was
whole
just
time.
life stories, and this new shit is just like, I broke up with a dude, and now I'm mad, so I made a song. Like 90% of the music industry.
But yeah, man. Like this is the only
Apologies,
game.
chat, if I come off as obnoxious today. I just have energy, and I'm happy. I get in the manic fits every now and again.
When are you not?
It's not me, it's my meds. Don't ask.
Oh yeah, Chad. He has autism, so he has to take medicine.
Mm.
I was about to say some shit, but I'm like, nah. That's a bit too mean.
Oh yeah, you keep quiet, Mr. Texan.
Yeah, you probably were. What? It's not letting me jump back. What the?
Fuck, I lost count. What is that now?
8?
10? 9? 9?
Probably 9. But yeah, but like I was about what you probably you want to know what I was gonna say? Probably gonna be a bit of a dickish thing to say.
What?
I was gonna say, yeah, he has to take his meds like the autistic freak he is.
Hell yeah, I do.
Which, goddamn, sounds dickish.
Look, Chief, you're more than 5 feet away from a gun. Your Texas influence will be like, your Texas instinct will be like, oh my god, there's no gun near me. What do I do?
Which, actually, speaking of, not gonna lie, there hasn't been as much gunfire as for a while now, and I'm kind of like, why is no one shooting? Usually the people are shooting this time of year.
Okay, that's dark but true.
Dude, it's like my New Jersey instinct. If I'm away from good pizza or good ice cream for too long, like I state, I'll be sad.
People always
Like,
tell you
you
to
look at ice
be...
cream I got and fucking...
Well, doctor gives you pills to stop being yourself.
What am I reading?
Quince Orchard said people always tell you to be yourself until a doctor gives you pills to stop being yourself.
No, it is with autism. Seriously, no one likes who yourself is, so they give you pills to mute yourself.
Yeah, people say be yourself until they realize they
Somebody
don't
gets
actually
it.
like you, and so they give you something to make you not yourself.
I don't mask on this show because I can say whatever I want. YouTube's like, yeah, we're not Twitch.
Which I want to try multi-streaming to Twitch now that my internet's working better. But
Do you want me to get you banned? Are you crazy?
it's Twitch. I don't give a shit. They can
Oh,
eat a
so there's a way you can go in this level that will get you eaten by a tiger, so be careful.
I know you can grab onto that. I'm just trying to grab onto it. Like, you see that little ledge right there? I'm trying to grab.
What I said.
Yeah, I heard the tiger thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab this thing right there, as you can see it, like right there, like where the reticle's pointing. But it's not letting me grab it as Laura. Like it's not letting me grab it, and I don't know why. Look, see? Oh,
Lara Croft is a woman of expertise.
Oh yeah, this is before they managed to get the parkour system working better. This is pre-Uncharted.
Oh, by the way, I was watching behind-the-scenes development for this game, so it was on Comcast On Demand G4 channel at the time. That's how I even heard of this game in the first place. God, I'm fucking old referencing G4. But, so they actually had an acrobat come in to do all the animations for this.
That's rad.
That's why the animations look really good for this game.
You love to see it.
Dude, I love behind-the-scenes shit. It's why I'm a horror movie fan.
God, these levels are huge. This is way bigger than Legend.
Be careful, there is a tiger around here. I'll tell you that again.
It's called parkour. Parkour.
You thought I was kidding about the tigers. I think there's a jaguar on the Mexican level.
There's a jaguar in Shadow, I think.
Isn't Shadow in like South America,
Yeah,
Mexico-ish, Central
Shadows
America
in
area?
South. Yeah, Central South America.
Look, man, I don't know the area. All I know is they speak fucking Spanish knees there.
Spanish knees. That's a
His
first.
knees.
That's a first I've
I
ever
was
heard.
trying to make a racist joke.
That was
and
a
I'm
first
like,
I've ever heard of that
fuck, how do I
referred to as
say it?
Spanish as Spanish knees. That's a first.
I'm
Jesus.
like, gosh damn it! How do I should have said Mexican knees. Damn it. Funnier.
You know what's fucked
Like,
up?
how do I
You know what's fucked
say
up?
this?
I went on Twitter to
Make
look
it
at
sound
replies for the new Virtual Fighter Crossroads trailer. I find it so funny how Mexico and Spain have a beef with each other, and it's so funny. They're like,
Also, it's fine. He makes fun of the fact that I'm from New Jersey, and I make fun of the fact that he's Spanish and from Texas all the time.
I'm Hispanic.
That's pretty much RE4 in a nutshell. I don't know where I am, but everyone is speaking Mexican.
Yeah, that's pretty much RE4. Which,
Look,
goddamn.
New Jersey were big talk, but we banned most knives in this state because we had a stabbing epidemic back then. Yeah, people were just straight stabbing each other in the inner city, so we banned most camping knives. Which is bullshit, because in New Jersey, getting stabbed is just how we say hello.
Yeah, it's just how you say hello until someone decides to pull out a gun. Because if those crime movies are true, then that means everyone should be strapped because, you know, criminals be criminals.
They're not. No, we can't conceal carry here. We can't open carry either.
Tell that to the mob.
Oh, so we actually have a mob property not too far from my fucking house. And it's, guess where it's by? A fucking kids park.
That doesn't sound like it'll have any problems.
Dude, this thing is literally modeled after a, what's the term?
Mayan.
Modeled after one of those, like, big Spanish mansions. And it's fucking, apparently it used to belong to a mobster. And we don't know if it does or doesn't anymore.
Or a cartel member, you mean?
All I know is somebody rich as fuck owns it now.
Is it the only thing you know for real?
What do you mean?
Damn it, bro.
Joke.
You should.
Oh, that was towards she. I'm like,
No, he knew. No, he was talking to
I need
you.
to
I
watch
just knew what he was
Boardwalk
talking
Empire.
about. Which,
that is
God
like the
damn it,
history
bro.
of the
I knew
city.
exactly.
I really need to fucking
You're so
watch
lucky
it.
I am Metal Gear Rising brain rotted to know what you're talking about.
I don't know
Yeah,
where
I've
to
been
find. I
listening to
wonder if
that
that show's on
song for the past
Hulu. 'Cause I
30
need to
days.
watch that show.
Well, Metal Gear Rising
I need
is
to watch House of
great.
Cards.
Metal Gear Rising is awesome. Unfortunately, it's never getting remastered because Konami's being coy about it. RE4 proves Mexicans are scary. A guy with a potato sack on his head with a chainsaw and villagers with pitchfork versus a U.S. agent likes to kick.
Oh yeah, us New Jerseyans don't hand a candle to an insane Mexican. Trust me, they will break out the burritos and they will just.
I mean, have you seen
insert racist
Scarface?
joke here.
I mean, have you seen Scarface?
He was Italian.
No, he's
Wait, he
from
was Hispanic.
he's Cuban specifically. Oh, son of a.
Really? I thought he was Italian.
Yeah, the
I'd
actors.
Like to say New Jersey, we kidnapped all the Italians.
No, the actor's Italian. But the character of Scarface is from, I think, Cuba, which was heavily corrupt.
Wasn't he a comic book character first? Like, he sounds like he would be a comic book character first, correct? Hello? Did we lose Sheep?
No,
No, I'm here.
I think you gotta go do something real quick.
So there's this really funny Reddit chain I was listening to someone narrate
back.
on TikTok, and it's about lesbians being it's about lesbians and gay, straight dads getting along at Home Depot and describing them as various species. It was pretty funny.
I think Scarface is one of Batman's
Like-
villains. He's the gangster pup with a Tommy gun. Yeah, he is.
Personally, if you release a bunch of lesbians in a Home Depot, I think the straight dads would just get along with them. Last time I was in a Home Depot, I found a gay man in there because he was flirting with me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gay. This wouldn't be the first time a gay man has flirted with me either. It's fucking weird.
Hey, it'd be like that.
That just means you give off the good vibes.
Maybe.
The fact that even the spiders are a threat, Jesus.
Oh yeah, this game wants to murder you every way to Sunday. Spider kills him, game just crashes and is like, you are permanently dead now.
That's some .exe shit. Fucking Legend of the Spider
If I ever
God.
made a horror game, I would totally make just an enemy that appears like every, like, maybe third playthrough. And if he kills you, just delete your fucking save data.
That's called the end of Bravely Default, but that's not really true. But not really, because the final boss messes with you by deleting your save, and it didn't actually delete your save.
So I feel like if you're gonna do that, you should have like a puzzle on the menu for you to get your save data back. That's only accessible after that point in the game.
If you die, of course.
I fucking hate this part. You ready to die like 50 times? This part's terrible.
Bhagavati of the Seventh. It must be referring to the capital of Patala, the lowest infernal world in Hindu tradition. It's another.
I forgot that like it takes you to every underworld, ruins for every underworld in this game.
How fitting. Now that's a pretty shot. That's beautiful.
That's Shiva on top, and his mistress Kali is
That appears to be.
I didn't know about a lot of like religious figure or mythical figures when I
It's not
played this, and I wish I did at the time, because it's really cool seeing this now.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Are you gonna make the same mistake I did when I first played this? Let's see. Okay, you're not that stupid. Good.
Did you just jump it?
I jumped off that. Yes, I thought there was a grapple thing there, and I jumped it, and I died. I was a very dumb 11-year-old.
Most of us were. Then again, my dumbass
Wait, it was 2008. So I was like 14 or 13.
Then again, my dumbass was like playing God of War.
No, I was 12 years old.
Yeah, and when this game came out, I was still playing.
12 years old when this came out.
And when this game came out, I was playing Lego Batman and Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and Sonic Heroes.
I think this was the second game I ever bought for my 360. First was Halo 3. Yeah, I was playing Halo. I was playing this. I was playing Halo. Playing Oblivion at the time. 2008 was the fucking golden era for the Xbox 360. So much good shit.
Yeah, and then Xbox proceeded to ruin it, which apparently they're on the redemption arc if Gears of War E-Days anything I go by.
Like, pretty much everyone in my school at the time, like, from middle school to high school had a 360. I only knew one kid that had a PS3. Like, what was the console population by you? Because I know certain towns had certain consoles that were the popular one. And you could tell by going to your local Walmarts, there was always PS3s available, but rarity 360s.
Yeah, I'm guessing it took until Uncharted for the PS3 to become a console seller. Because Uncharted is, of course, Uncharted.
Then again, this is back in the day when you can go into a Walmart and be like, hey, I want a 360, and guess what? They had one.
Ah. What the?
Or, hey, glitches!
Okay.
Just jump. You're fine.
Yeah, I know. Alright, climb down. Wrong way, Laura.
Alright. Look, Laura's directionally challenged.
Which is funny you say that, because she literally knows how to use the stars to navigate.
I'm fucking with you. She's an archaeologist. Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. Back off onto that ledge there. And I think you could stand on that one.
Alright, here we go.
Didn't this one have like the most complex climbing puzzle to the series? I think it did. Because they got that acrobat and they didn't want to waste it.
There we go. That's one. Now where to put this one?
I mean, you could shove it up your ass, but I don't recommend it. Also, I was watching an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit today because I'm like, you know what? I think I'll watch this show. And I can't in good conscience say what happened to the victim in that episode because they were underage.
Which, damn, Law and Order seems to love those episodes of that type of stuff, and it's fucked up. It's really messed up.
It is. I mean, it's Special Victims Unit. It's all about rape crime. But all I know is, why the fuck would you ever do that, and especially with a hockey stick?
Sorry, what?
I'm about to bring up a sensitive topic. If you don't like hearing sensitive topics about old TV shows, please plug your ears now.
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Okay, so I was watching Law & Order Special Victims Unit, and in the episode, this kid, they think it's a hazing incident, but in reality, it was a hazing incident caused by the dude's father that was pissed that he lost the hockey match. And he told his son to shove a hockey stick up the kid's ass.
God, hazing
You're
hazing just sounds like a dick thing to do out of pettiness. Like
And it's like, well,
like everything I've heard about
I didn't
hazing
know
just
this
sounds like it's
information.
just people being petty and just being jerks for the sake of being jerks.
I mean, pretty much. You don't... Dude, hazing is a serious crime now. You don't do it.
Like, what's the definition
At
of
least in
hazing?
my state, we have intimidation and bullying laws called HIB. And if you break those, oh man, you can straight up, and someone presses charges, you can go to jail straight up.
I can't tell if I messed up or not. If I did, well, time to die.
I bullied a kid in middle school once, and I'm not proud of doing that.
Oh no, never mind. I just need to parkour the other way. Gorlock the Destroyer as Lara Croft.
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Do you know who that is?
Anyway, me and that kid are cool now, though.
But do you know who?
Once my dogs piss on his lawn.
But do you know who Gorlock the Destroyer is?
No.
Oh, well, she is essentially this. How do I say this without getting banned? She is a large individual who is infamous for basically saying she's a 10 out of 10. And one of my favorite edits of her.
What, is she a dommy mommy?
No, she's just delusional. And I laugh my ass off of this one, and I feel really bad about it, but at the same time I don't. Like, they're asking her a question, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And then they just have her on the mic, and then she just says, Inja Wanji. Like, she's fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Also, can we talk about how they're not allowed to say penis on TV? So I went to watch an older episode of that same show today, and they're like, how is this a sexual murder case? And they're like, oh, she cut his cigar off. And I'm like, we all know what you're talking about, Brad.
Well, I mean, would you rather it be creative with it, or just have straight up the word? I prefer being creative with it. I think it's funnier.
Right.
I think it's funnier if they're creative with it.
Well, yeah, it was like, I got really bored and wanted to watch a detective show, and she's like, you know what, I just saw a clip of this on TikTok, I'm just gonna fucking, you need to unclog the other side. This was in a demo, by the way.
Dude, how many times have you replayed the
Also,
demo?
you
Jesus.
skip once. Also, you skip one of the most infamous lines on the PDA. I need to find more ruins further inland. Fucking... Dude, when I was a dumb kid and didn't know where I was supposed to go, I must have replayed that hint over and over again.
I think most of us did. I mean, all right, let's see. How the hell do I get up there?
Wait, go in your PDA real quick.
Oh, you can see if it does it.
Yeah, it should still do it.
Something is stopping the lift from working. I need to free up both
damn it,
legs
Laura.
that extend out from the lift.
She would have said it when you were out by the on the boat.
There's a way inside.
How do you look my Laura Croft impression?
That was an impression?
Remember, no Googling it.
Well, I know that. I'm just trying to figure out where I can climb. Oh, over there. Okay. I see it now.
I will only let you Google it if you were like walking around for an hour without a solution.
Still not going to do it.
So I do want to eventually see the end of this. I do want to eventually see the end of this game.
Oh, yeah, you never beat it.
Not seen the ending of this. Fucking save data corruption bullshit. I'm still salty about this. I might just buy this game, play through it again.
Laura runs like someone needs to use the
just watch me
bathroom badly,
suffer
but is
through it.
trying not to make it obvious. Yeah. Hmm.
No, she runs like the fucking Terminator. Oh, sorry, Cork. Cork, why do you always put your nose behind my elbow? I end up elbowing you a lot, buddy. Not on purpose. Yeah, I own a black cat. Found him behind a shed. Named him Cork. Look, I could have named him like Leonidas, fucking Black Death, all these fucked up names, but it's like, nah, you're just Cork.
I thought you named him Quark for the longest time, when in reality you just said Cork. Because I'm like, oh, a fellow Ratchet and Clank fan. Finally, someone else that knows about the series. It's not me.
No, so I couldn't think of a name for my original Monster Hunter Power Code that ironically looks just like him. So I'm like, you know what? Just Cork. And then when I got Cork, I just called him Cork. He is best boy.
Wah, wah, wah.
And I have 3 other cats from family members that couldn't take care of them no mores.
Thanks to the remasters, I now technically own
Because I'm
all the
apparently
Lara
the
Croft
fucking
games
cat whisperer.
that are the main games that aren't the shitty top-down ones. Funniest moment that would happen is
I like
Lara breaks a
cats, though,
leg
so I
but
don't
can't call for
mind.
help because she's not getting signal because she's in some lost ancient ruins that no one knows about.
Yeah. Laura just hits the life alert button and she's like, help, I've fallen and can't get up. I knew you were gonna die from that!
No, I'm still alive.
Damn it, I died the first time to that and it was fucking annoying. I'm sad now.
Oh, what
Damn
are
it.
you guys?
That upsets me now more than you know. Those are Komodo dragons, I believe. You're in
Nope,
Indonesia.
those are not Komodo dragons. Those are definitely
Or
not
no, you're in
Komodo
Thailand.
dragons.
You're in Thailand. Thailand. So I tried Thai curry once because they recommended the mom and pop Thai shop I go to recommended it on the menu, and I wanted to like it, but I couldn't take the coconut taste.
What the? I couldn't move. I got stuck. I couldn't move.
That still counts, bitch.
I don't care.
10 deaths. Well, are you gonna put a death counter when you edit these?
I don't know.
That'd be fun.
Would be fun. I just need to remind myself to actually put the death counters.
Why I'm keeping track of your deaths. We can do a ding sound and everything.
God, this camera. What is
Don't
this?
remember these guys.
God, this camera. What is this camera?
360 Jake camera. The thing that most old games have you fight against, and it's typically harder than most enemies.
You know what's funny is that people think, oh, a camera is easy to code. Why is the camera so bad? Why it could be?
Not.
Dude, cameras are a bitch and a half to work with, because it's like it's not just collision. It's making sure it does certain things like, oh, if something's in between the character and the camera, you make the platform invisible. But you also got to determine when it should be invisible.
I still have issues with Planet Coaster 2's camera, and this camera was fucking 10 years in the making.
Yeah, like people underestimate just how much work goes into camera work or controls. Like, yeah, nowadays a lot of engines for games are now pre-coded to have like the camera work a certain way. But for the most part, it's a really annoying process.
Yeah, it's like all attention now, but you had to manually code it back then. That's why a lot of retro game jokes, everyone's making fun of the camera.
Yeah, which is why, which joke was on me, for the past few weeks, is I was playing DMC1 and I finally got past the bird. Now I got to deal with Nightmare now, so that was fun. And the bird had a shitty camera that kept
There's
messing
one
with
camera
me.
type I hate. It's the old Resident Evil style camera where it's a fixed perspective before the camera was really a thing.
It depends on the game, because some fixed camera games are annoying, while some of them do it really well. Like Fatal Frame's a really good example.
I love how the reason we call it a camera was because Mario 64 had like just a Lakitu with a camera pointing at you, and that's where like the camera controls on the N64 were used for.
God, it's so funny.
The N64 was weird because
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it had one stick, and then it had like a separate D-pad that was yellow for its camera.
Yeah. You know what's kind of funny now that I think about it? During this era of gaming is when we started fully using motion capture to its fullest, because motion capture was still I want to say it took a while for us to master motion capture technology for a bit. So by the time we reached the PS3, we just barely got it used to it, figure out how to make it work with like lip syncing for like acting and shit. And then
Like, I forgot how nice this game looked with its animations and everything.
Yeah. And I forget how some games just, when they use motion capture, we also didn't know how to blend it properly with the gameplay. So sometimes when you get motion captured moves, you also got to it looks super jank because you also got to remember. And Tom Cruise said it best. You look lame running, and it's like, what? Like, your running sucks.
Yeah, Tom Cruise did he did that Polar Express. That was his first motion capture movie.
Yeah, and he talked about how basically if you're like in an action movie or doing like a action movement, you need to work on the way you run. Like, you can't just run normally, because running normally looks like, running normally. Action movie running is something that is a skill to master, apparently, like running in an action film.
You're making very good progress. You're not using a walkthrough, are you?
No.
Okay, I trust you. You're making very... Either I was just a dumb kid and should play this again and actually figure it out, or you're making very good progress.
Probably, and that dare is good as mine.
both.
Running normally looks like Caillou. Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking hate Caillou. He's a little brat.
I think everyone hates Caillou.
Dude, I would never hit a real kid, but Caillou, I want to fucking smack his bald head across outside the side of the bald head.
Do that fucking meme of the guy slapping the back of the head as hard as he could, and the guy goes like, eh. You never seen that one?
Dude, I would never hit a real kid, but some cartoon toddlers, like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kick the shit out of you, you little shit.
Dude, that's me with Clarence. I hate that show. I hate it. And it's like, oh, but they act how kids act. Yeah, and I hate how kids act.
Wait, what show?
Clarence. It's this really old Cartoon Network show. Or like, not old, but it's like from 2015.
Who brought that up?
Me. Because you brought up kids shows and what kids annoying, and I got reminded of Clarence, and I hate Clarence.
Dude, at least Dora the Explorer had the common decency to be like, swipe or no swiping, and teach kids good morals.
Clarence and Caillou was just, here's how to teach his kids. If you yell a lot, you annoy your parents so much that they just do what you want.
Did you see, speaking of kid shows, did you see what the fuck they did to Bob the Builder?
Oh god!
I'm scared.
Dude, why'd they give him
my
eyes? They gave him eyes. It looks
They
so
took him from
cursed.
Claymation to making him look like a fucking Persona character, and it's terrifying. I hate it. I want it dead.
Dude, his eyes look so cursed.
As long as he's away from me, he can't hurt me. That's fucking terrifying. What did you do to Bob the Builder?
But yeah, it's so kids cartoons are super weird because out of all the things to reviving a kids cartoon always seems like tricky when it's not that
I mean, the Blue's
hard.
Clues revival wasn't too bad. I can't tell if the new Steve is Asian or Mexican now. I can't tell. I
Which
think he's Asian. I don't know, but
which
pretty dope.
it's a new Steve, but not really a new Steve because I think the new Steve actually retired in character. Like the character actually retired from the show, along with the actual actor.
A lot of people thought he had cancer. No, he didn't have cancer. He just wanted to, I think, be a rock star or something. He wanted to pursue his music career more.
Oh, hey, it's the boulder.
I don't blame him. A lot of people in kid shows at the time, like musical kid shows, wanted to do that.
In the Dora the Explorer film, they brought up the fact that Dora is actually crazy whenever she breaks the fourth wall and talks to nobody.
See, that was funny. I saw the trailers, and I need to actually watch that movie because apparently it's like really just as funny for adults as it is for kids. Because most of the jokes were like for the adults in that movie that grew up with Dora.
Which I have. I think. I still found it funny though, considering it's Dora the Explorer of all things. And
if there's one thing I know they say with kids movies you have to make sure to put adult jokes in there because the adults will get bored.
Yeah, unless there's two ways to make a kids movie interesting for adults. It's make the story writing actually really good.
I fucking love the Mario movie.
Well,
despite it not having adult jokes in there, that was fucking
well, because it's
lit.
because it's just it's dumb fun. It's meant to be just a dumb fun movie.
I'm trying to think of kids movies I enjoyed recently. I liked Encanto. I liked the Mario movie.
I think a good way to do kids movies is it's a kids movie with adult jokes. Oh! The Komodo dragon
Wasn't
sucks.
the original Shrek gonna be PG-13? They had to tone it down.
No, it is PG-13.
No, it's not. It's PG.
No, it's PG-13.
It is not. You're full of shit.
I know Modern Ratings made it PG-13.
Maybe Modern.
Like, maybe back then it was probably PG, but nowadays people saw how raunchy it is and they just made it PG-13 instead.
Yeah, dude, it's still PG. The MPA did not change that.
Huh, where the hell did I see it was PG-13 then?
It was probably the original cut was, and then they toned it down.
One of the funniest jokes in the movie is, oh, look, everybody, Dora bought a machete on the school field trip.
Okay, now I need to watch that damn movie.
But yeah, like, if you want a good kids movie...
One of my favorite Shrek jokes is like, you know, gingerbread men in prison? I'm like, oh my god, they got away with that.
I feel like a good kids movie has, for like adults, has to do like a few things. One, the story has to be really good, and if it doesn't have a good story, then and if it's a comedy more, then those jokes better be funny. And not just funny for kids.
Me with kids media in general is there's so much fucking AI slot kids media or just like cheaply made kids media now, and kids eat it up and it's sad.
I can't see. I can't move. God, these Komodo dragons suck, and they make you fight them in really tight corridors / areas.
Reminder:
and platforms.
you decided to play this on hard. You've also died 11 times to this point.
Mostly from platforming.
Your mom's a platform of generosity.
There we go. Take this.
Oh, I think if you collect all the coins in a level, you unlock a different outfit. If I remember correctly.
I like that there's just a start a new game button like right at on the menu screen.
Oh, do you know how easy it is to click that and accidentally start a new fucking game? It is.
Dude, that would suck.
Especially since this uses the old joystick menu control of I'm a clock.
Because for some reason games
bar
are
menus
upset.
exist for a reason. Yeah, they're ugly, but they're fucking functional. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But hey, what
Like,
can
bar
you do?
text menus are ugly, but guess what? They're gosh damn functional.
And they work, and they're at least labeled correctly. Here it's like, you better know where it is, or else you're going to be picking the wrong thing.
Like, you know how many times when I went to replay Viva Pinata, I had to scroll through menus because it uses the same clockwork menu, and I hit the wrong button.
Trying to remember where to go.
This one of those this game loves puzzles where it makes you go into a bunch of different rooms and do different shit to activate a central thing.
I'm trying to remember what to do. I think Dora the Explorer would be a good villain in a Tomb Raider game. Lara comes across a psychopath little Mexican girl in the jungle that puts booby traps everywhere.
Dude, that'd be fucking hilarious, but also seen as probably racist.
It's not really racist. That just seems like a really, just a really obvious Dora the Explorer parody. You know what's fucked up? Imagine when
You know they made like a teenage Dora show? It's fucking terrible. I've seen an episode of it while babysitting, and it's fucking awful.
Which, by the way, it'd be so funny if, God, I lost my train of thought when we said the teenage Dora, because I got reminded of that and I hated it.
It's like about Dora volunteering in different places in town and shit. And I'm like, wow. Yippee. I want to see her dance with pigs and shit. What is this bullcrap? 12!
Jesus Christ, what is this
Does
fall?
Laura just-
What is this
does
fall
Laura just
damage?
have- It's probably increased on hard, I bet. Does Laura just have, like... I remember being really hard to die when I played this, but apparently it's not.
Probably because you didn't play on hard.
Because I wasn't crazy as a kid?
Me neither. I was actually worse. I played on easy.
Get out. I'm kidding. I used to play Halo on easy as a kid.
No, it's because I was like really scared of dying for some godforsaken reason, and it got really salty every single time I started dying.
Dude, I only finished Halo on normal as an adult. I never touched that shit on higher than easy
Which,
as a kid.
really sucked when you played a fighting game and your cousin knew all the moves and you would mash the same one. Looking at you, cousin that played Yoda in Soul Calibur and spammed Y.
Yoda? Oh. Or the guy who plays Raphael and does neutral left Y. If you know what that does, you know.
And it's ungodly annoying.
Anyhow, I was gonna say something about something and now I forget. Oh, the only thing that sucks with playing Halo on easier difficulties is you lose out on some of the Easter eggs. Because they are coded to your difficulty. There were 2 really funny Easter eggs. Or there are 3 that I know of that are really funny. There's one from Red vs. Blue where they're trying to get a door open while the base is being invaded, and there's another one where you find a grunt trying to escape the collapsing Halo ring. He's like, I'll buff your shoes, I'll shine your armor, I'll do anything.
Dude.
A lot of people hate that the grunts spoke English in Halo 3. I love the grunts speaking English in Halo 3.
I have a love-hate
hell.
relationship with Red vs. Blue, mainly because of the fact that it's my ongoing beef with Rooster Teeth. Thank God they're dead now. Because
you just hate what happened to Vic Mignogna.
No, not even Vic Mignogna. They did some fucked up shit. First off, abusing their animators. That's one. Next thing, Vic Mignogna is another thing, and also the fact there was a lot of corrupt shit going on in the company. Like,
I'm gonna bring up rape again. By the way, one of their animators may or may not have raped a 17-year-old autistic girl.
Yeah,
that was Ryan, by the way.
Yeah, another reason I hate Rooster Teeth. Which is why I'm glad Death Battle managed to, which, despite my beef with Death Battle as well, at least they're doing well, and at least they didn't get into controversy for the most part. They're mostly been controversy-free. Like other than like death battle
Albeit
choices.
the girl admits that it's just as much her fault as it was his because she said yes. But you were 17. You legally couldn't say yes if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can't really say
Dude was
yes.
a 30-year-old adult that knew what he was doing, and you're most likely autistic, which makes it worse.
Yeah, it's Okay, I need to get in
I mean,
here.
dude destroyed his fucking He's done this to multiple women that were 17 at conventions. It's what he got kicked out of the company for. Dude fucked his whole relationships and everything.
Yeah,
And he was married with 2 kids as well.
yeah, like I said, it's why
Well,
I have an
Rooster Teeth.
ongoing beef with Rooster Teeth. And then thank God they're dead now because not only that, they were in MCM. They just so happened to be one of the early MCMs where it was just a group of people.
This might make you angry, but they're coming back. They did a revival tease video.
Is it by the same people? Because apparently
The
what
original Bernie, who owned the company and diffed out, rebought the company, and he did a video where he went into the airport hangar that they used to own because he bought the building back. He's like, "Where the hell is everybody?" And it said Rooster Teeth will return.
hopefully you can fix it.
It's
hopefully.
been a year or two since then, so God knows if that's... I mean, I'd like to see them come back, because there were members that I generally liked, like Gavin and Michael.
Yeah, the problem is most of the stuff that Rooster Teeth used to own is not even owned by them anymore. Like, apparently there was a podcast that was a thing, which I don't give a shit about some random podcast. Which
I mean, a lot of the originals aren't coming back, because they just work... Gavin's making movies full-time. And he also has the slow-mo guys. And then Michael... Jack and somebody else are on another channel now, and then Ray's a full-time streamer, one of the richest ones on Twitch. No way he's going back.
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
God knows what Meg Turney's doing. I know her and Gavin broke up.
Yeah, the only really thing I give a shit about is the Ruby IP, which is owned by Viz Media. And at first you might think, oh, it's a company that'll make them do shit. Here's the problem: Viz Media owns Homestuck, and they basically killed the IP.
Viz Media is one of the worst companies of all time. They sold Naruto to Fee. What were they thinking back then?
They sold Naruto to who?
You don't know? So, back in 2010, when Naruto finally got dubbed, there was the DVD versions, which were uncensored, but Disney got the TV rights from Cartoon Network because Toonami was dead at the time. And they proceeded to censor the ever-loving shit out of the first 4 seasons of Shippuden. Until, Disney was like, yeah, no, we're not doing this anymore, and then just dubbed the rest for Hulu, I believe.
This
isn't the first time Viz has done that. The same thing happened with One Piece and 4Kids.
Yeah, like it's weird because Viz Media, I don't know, like, because apparently the fans have been harassing them about like new Ruby content, and I've been noticing this on like Twitter, and it's not just like toxic fans; it's literally just fans that, how to describe this? Ruby fans are like FNAF, the FNAF fans. They get yearly content and expect yearly content. Here's the problem. Yearly content isn't sustainable, especially if you're just a small animation studio.
Does the blindness theory that Dora the Explorer is visually impaired because she never looks at what she's talking to or pointing at? Yeah, she never does. But it's not true, because when they were making Dora the Explorer, it was one of the first shows to do that whole thing where she like looks at, like, breaks the fourth wall and shit. It was like an educational thing that spun off from it.
I suspect there are.
And it was made by a psychiatrist. I think that was the husband of the person that made it.
All the gems stored here.
Something, something, something.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm really upset because, how to describe this? Because Ruby is such a... You ever heard of the Potential Man meme? I don't think you ever heard of it?
What meme?
The Potential Man meme. You know what that is?
No, but it might thunderstorm here soon, so if I lose connection, it's because my power went out.
But do you know what those are?
Oh, wait, no, it's not supposed to start till 11.
But do you know what that is? God damn it. Do you know what the potential man
No,
name
I do
is?
not.
Basically, it's
You're dying so much here, I'm losing count.
basically it's this character is like, oh, this character's like, for example, for like character wise, for certain characters, oh, this character could beat this strongest character. If he can train in this hard, he could be able to do all this stuff. But they never do in like their respective sources. Ruby in this case is one of them in this, because essentially it's like it could have been a really big animation turning point for indie animation. It could have had really amazing writing, really amazing animation, but they didn't. Mainly because of the fact the creator died. And at first people are like, oh, Monty knew what to do. He knew what he was doing. Unfortunately, I hate to disrespect a dead man, but no, he did not. Ruby, he is, I'm gonna sound like such an asshole for this, but he didn't really think it through all the way. He thought of the concepts and some story beats, but he was a fight choreographer first and foremost. He animated Dead Fantasy, animated Red vs. Blue. He was mostly a fight choreographer. Story wasn't really his thing. Which is why when you watch early Ruby, Volume 1 you can finish in like an hour because it's like 6-minute episodes. And then Volume 2 and 3 are when they start going full length, like 30 minutes an episode. But once he died, the problems of Ruby became even more egregious because when they replaced it with new people, said new people weren't even fight fans to begin with. It was very obvious that they were trying to rely on writing to save Ruby because they realized that they could not do good fight choreography to save their lives, which is really bad when, you know, the thing your show is inspired by Battle Shonen. You know, one of the most fight choreography heavy genres out there.
Oh, yeah, we need heavy animation. Oh, speaking of animation, you know what sucks? So a shit ton of Avatar projects recently got canned because of the whole movie leak thing, because they lost a ton of money on that leak. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Which, to be fair...
the new game they were making, which was Avatar The Ice Wars, got canned, which sounded amazing. Potentially, the new season of the show might get canned too, and they might just shelve Avatar entirely.
Speaking of shows like that, did you know Code Lyoko is getting a season 5?
I know. But you want to know the shitty thing about that? We never got the ending aired in America. They only aired it in Canada, so you had to look for it on YouTube, which I did back in the day.
Yeah.
It's also a remake, not a new season.
Dora was the first person to do the meme of the guy pointing at something in the distance. Oh, I know. Is it the pointing guy with the O face?
Code Lyoko was an interesting bag of worms, because it was in that category of, I am very inspired by anime and manga, but I am not Japanese. Which Cartoon Network had an entire block for those kind of shows back in the day. They had Code Lyoko, Winx Club. It was like hosted by some undersea chick and like some monster dude. I don't remember the name of it.
AKA, oh, we're
it was like
French.
An afternoon block.
Which, I spit on you.
Dude, France has been putting out bangers recently.
I know.
The global community.
Oh yeah, I know that. They've been putting out bangers. It's just the meme to hate on the French. It's just a meme.
I will die on the hill that Total Drama World Tour is the best thing Canada ever put out. Ever.
I'm trying to...
As far as animation is concerned.
It says to climb all 3 towers, and I'm trying to remember, like, what 3 towers?
Because this show's a train, it's moving fast. You and I weren't meant to last. I can't sing any more of that, or you'll get a copy strike.
You know, look at this proper... Oh, there's something over there.
If I remember right, you have to get the 3 gems, and you have to somehow put them on the Buddha hands.
And there's something there. Hold on, I need to try to make my way back. God, I've been looping this area for a while now. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, man. This is why I'm excited to see you take on the throne puzzle. You know how long I spent on that bitch? 3
yeah, but it's
days?
also a combination of me talking to you, so I lost a bit of my focus. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to some of these gem locations. Like, there's something over there. I need to reach it somehow.
So this game's only 8 levels, and you're on level 3, so I would cut stream after this level.
Yeah, probably. Which I have a Discord, by the
exactly
way.
at the halfway
Go join the
mark
Discord
already.
Go join the Discord if you ever wanna chill out. We play D&D. It's fun. Oh, that's where it is. I thought that was just a collectible. Okay.
Oh, I've been playing I've been playing an anthropologist, Japanese man in Call of Cthulhu. It's been great.
Yeah, and then
Oh, we have more of that tomorrow night, hopefully, if Doc's hosting.
Yeah, and I get to play a crackhead from Florida.
Yeah, you had been.
And I find it so funny how you're never able to predict what I do, like climbing the rope.
Dude,
with my
I
feet.
gave you access to my apartment, and you make fucking... I almost said fent. No, you made
moonshine.
Fucking moonshine. Might as well be fucking fent.
Yeah, it was
the time where he nut pinched you to nerd death.
Yeah, so my character nearly died last session because he's like... Because we got into like a minor spat over something, our characters, and he kicked me in the nuts.
Oh yeah, I peed in the hole.
He fucking peed down the hole I fell down. And when he got down there, I slapped him in the face, and then he kicked me in the nuts. And because of good rolling on his end, I fucking lost half my health, and I had to have our medic come there and fucking patch me up.
Yeah, you were like on 1 HP. It was awesome.
Still not as dumb as the time I was hosting, and you decide to pee on on the Prince of a Kingdom's bed, and then shit in his drawers.
And you were like, wait, what? Because he thought, oh, I prepared for this. Okay, what about the poo in the drawers, though? And you're like, wait, what?
Because I go by what the dice says, I had to allow you to do so.
I love D&D.
I really need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because there is a rule where if I have to put a barrier up because something's so unbelievably stupid, I can allow you not to do it despite a good roll.
Yeah, and then you realize that you play with people that get really salty when you deny them their nat 20s, i.e. me.
I.e. I'm not going to let you break the game. I still have to make that dungeon part the minions are digging in my current game. But that's for way later. That's when you come back there after a while.
I know there's another gem here. I'm just trying to, like, up there. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it.
I remember this being a pain in the ass when I played this level.
Yeah, it's finding all the gems that are annoying. Especially if you've never played a Lara Croft game before. And I'm new to this one, so technically I have no idea what I'm doing.
God, when she crouch jumps, it looks like she's just humping the wall.
You mean wall jumps?
Wall humpers, humpers in disguise.
Okay, that should be all 3 gems.
Be funny if that got you a copyright strike of all things.
Oh no, wait. Are you kidding me? That's what you meant by 3 gems?
Oh, you had the thing to open that the whole time?
No, it's I have to find a
Oh, I thought you had to put them in the Buddha statue.
No, I was looking for the wrong things.
Alright, so you're put in charge of any production you want. Said production needs a new head. What show are you taking?
I just said it, Ruby.
I would take Saw because, bitches, we going back to basics.
Going back to the basics, aka
Because, damn it worked for Saw X, and they're not doing it again because they fucking got into creative arguments again. So the next one they're working on is probably going to be a really crappy reboot again. I'd be like, bitches, we're going back to basics. Give me the handsaws. Give me the fucking give me the Venus flytraps. We doing this.
Let's see, what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting one.
Dude, the Venus flytrap's pretty fucking terrifying. Would you rather have your face ripped open violently or your head completely crushed by a flytrap?
Which one's instant? So that if I do fail, it's instant.
Neither. I mean, technically, the reverse bear trap explodes your head. Technically. But the Venus flytrap, you're left there to suffer for a while. Like, seconds. I still think one of my favorite traps from the entire franchise is the Angel one. That one's fucking brutal. You have to stick your hand in a thing of sulfuric acid to get a key that unlocks that. And if you don't, your ribs get ripped open like an angel and become angel wings.
You
I
know
need
what?
to show you that one. Shit, that one's brutal.
I think I remember. That sounds like a Viking execution ritual.
So the ones from the latest movies were actually based on Incan and Maya execution rituals. One of them was made me throw up in the latest movie, which is the one where a woman has to cut through her leg with an antique surgical wire, and I'm like, oh my god, I almost threw up, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you used to be able to tell how fake Saw's prosthetic limbs were, but you can't anymore thanks to CG, and it's like, ugh.
Okay, there's a way up there. I need to figure out how to get
the
up
props
there.
department has gotten.
Oh, this. I'm blind.
That is one benefit their props department has gotten over the years, was being able to meld CG and practical effects together, which they have in recent ones.
Womp,
Yeah, I
womp.
almost threw up at that part, dude, and I was mostly because I was eating movie theater popcorn, which is vomit in a nutshell, but you know. How would you guys rate your local movie theater's popcorn?
I haven't went to the theater in a long time.
I only eat mine if I'm fucking hungry enough.
What the f... I am
Fatality.
so confused.
You're...
I know there's... I got 2 gems.
Oh.
I'm missing one more. It's not on the ground floor because that would be too easy. And it's not over there. Fuck, what to do? Gonna figure it out. I got that one. There has to be something I'm missing. Wait a minute. Is it the one over there? I overshot it. All right. There we go. You gotta be missing something. There's no way. I got that one. Did I get all of them without realizing it? Would you guys ever play the Piglet game? I heard it's like Outlast, but the Winnie the Pooh universe. It's not Outlast. It's basically, if you ever played Silent Hill, it's plays like Silent Hill. Kind of. And the only reason it's even like that is because of the music. Because the music uses the same sound samples as Silent Hill. And that's why the music sounds like that. So gotta head down, I guess. There's something over there. Because maybe I'm looking at the wrong spots. 'Cause I'm trying to think. Right here. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It was literally here. Because always being tormented by his tragic past. Yeah, if you look at it like that.
Well, I can confirm my new microwave's popcorn button works pretty well. Also, my mom found the pinkest of microwaves. When I say pink, I mean the thing's literally pink.
Also, I found the way out.
Mucho wants it.
It was literally through an open door. I opened the door, and I opened way earlier.
Gotcha. So, my mom wants her new kitchen to be retro pink themed, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this. Oh yeah, this game had unlocks.
Yeah,
remember unlocks?
I know, it's a crazy concept. That you don't have to pay to win to, play games.
Dude, I swear every microwave popcorn company uses the same fucking bags, just different branding. Okay, Aki's pretty good.
What was this?
What microwave popcorn do you guys usually buy?
I don't really eat popcorn. Or at least not at home.
I do.
Unless I'm really craving it.
It's actually healthier than chips as long as you don't, pour a shitload of butter on it.
Well, I mean, because it's a vegetable. It just stops being healthy the moment you put butter.
I say as I eat extreme butter by Act 2.
Hell yeah. Hold on.
Not bad popcorn.
Toxic, open up, Wesker.
Are you playing a Resi game?
Boulder.
Oh, you're playing 5.
It's perfect to go along with your misery of trying to figure this game out. Now feel my pain.
Yeah. I felt it for like a...
Running around for hours trying to solve these puzzles.
Yeah, and then I realized I solved it already. I'm just too dumb to notice the open door.
I never realized how short this game was. I thought it was way longer. It's only 8 chapters.
Yeah,
and you're already almost halfway through.
Yeah, it's not a long game.
It
What
just felt long because of how the puzzles are.
And the 3.
Did you find the Mjolnir thing yet? You should find it in this dungeon.
Probably. Oh. Here comes the tiger. Which are apparently a pain in the ass to fight in the OG games. It's kind of funny to me how Lara
Your
Croft...
microwave cooked your shit perfectly.
It's kind of funny how, as a franchise, Lara Croft managed to outlast a lot of others, despite the origins of it.
Oh, yeah. I just hit the popcorn button and it worked its magic.
Here we go. Alright. And then wall jump. This. Now what else? I'll just get down here.
You ever think of the microwave it? They did 8 bags of unpopped popcorn. It was chaos in that microwave. The reason why you have the bag, it like evenly distributes the oil.
Destroy this. I remember Lara having some serious hops in Legend. Here they made it realistic jumping.
That's for the mocapping.
I miss the era of unrealistic jumps where a regular human could jump 6 feet, 10 feet in the air for like no reason.
This is the third time they're remaking the first game.
Second time. They remastered it once and remaking it 2 times, not at the first game is a
Was
thing.
Legend the remake of the first game?
No, Legend was a sequel. Your Anniversary is the remake. Trying to figure something out. This game never really tells you where to go, does it? Shit, overshot it. Okay. Do that again. Okay, because I think I got it now. I just need to figure out how to way to pop it. Yup. Wah, wah. Oh, I think I figured it out now. I think I'm supposed to jump back towards this, and then getting stopped by Lara would be like getting stopped with a cheese grater. Yep, pretty much. The calluses on her hand would basically scratch your face.
Getting what by Laura?
Slapped by Lara because the calluses in her hands would suck. You can't tell me she doesn't get calluses from all this climbing.
Oh, she does.
Also, this game gave me the wrong the Lara Croft gave me a wrong impression about the series, about like, oh, in the future you're gonna have to be climbing everything, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, it turns out there was a lot of climbing into bed, climbing into the truck, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
God, this game looks so pretty. Great art direction.
That was good popcorn. I've had popcorn forever.
Gorlock the Destroyer doing this would crumble everything she jumps into. Jesus.
What'd you say?
Gorlock the Destroyer doing this would crumble everything she jumps into.
I mean, more or less with how old these ruins are, they would probably collapse with her doing this shit.
JP,
Though ancient concrete and stone was, like, incredible.
JP, look up Gorlock the Destroyer for me.
Fine. By the way, you didn't die when I wasn't paying attention, right? You're at 16 deaths?
I just died.
Alright. I'm getting a phone call.
Hold on. I'll look up Gorlock the Destroyer real quick.
1 sec.
Lara does as much climbing as Mario does jumping. Yeah, it's a lot of climbing. It's like her arm strength has got to be crazy. Like, I'm surprised that she doesn't have she's not super toned at this point. I think modern Lara has herself toned a lot. Now that I think about it, like they made her a lot more toned in the reboots, thanks to like the climbing.
Open up, Wesker.
The Komodo dragons are back. So apparently if you tap it, you shoot faster. Man, the infinite ammo thing's kind of lame. Gorlock the Destroyer is a Fortnite and Call of Duty now. Why would you want a character with a huge hitbox? Okay, now that's just foul. Alright, let me see if I can running jump this. Nope! That was a bouncy one, too. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be even doing here. Oh, that's how. Oh, that's how you do it. There goes the bat. Alright. Now. Oh, I can climb down. 8. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Resume game. There we go. That's one down. I need to try to figure out how to... Oh? Do I need to swap them? Move them to one side. Oh, stream disconnected a bit. Oh, connected back. Alright, I need to get back up there. Huh. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Hold on, I need to get back up. Hold on, get back up. Let's put this thing down. I need to get the other hand. Do I need to climb back up so I can get to the other side? Let me see if that's the case. Nope! This is making this really confusing. That's one. Laura is the type of person to invade an animal's territory with a shotgun on purpose, then plead self-defense. Nah, I don't think so. It is technically self-defense. Technically. After all, she is trying to just stop a group. It just so happens that there's a lot of animals here. Just so happens. Oh. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's see. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, it's the wrong direction. Laura would say penguins came out of nowhere. Nah, I think she's... No, she's smart enough to know they came actually from the Dark God Cthulhu. She knows. Which, a Lara Croft game based on Cthulhu mythos would sound really cool. Where it's like, she just assumed Cthulhu mythos was just a bunch of hubbub. Because made by a dude who was just a crazy author. Only to realize that the guy actually knew his shit. Oh, that's how you do it? You kidding me? Alright. Back here. No, for the other one. Oh, wait. Considering out the parkour. Oh, let's see. Fuck. Okay. Like this. There we go. What the? Huh. So is there like, I need to put a weight on there? Yeah, I think I need to put a weight on the thing. Here we go. This thing. Cabela's Wild Hunt. That is a name I have not heard in a very long time. That is an old-ass hunting game. Okay. Bada boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, it should be enough.
Nope. Cabela's Wild Hunt is Lara's Tuesday. Ah, my throat's starting to go out. Probably have to end stream after this mission. My throat's starting to go out. There we go. And then if we just go back. Let that go. Should bring it back up. You kidding me? Well, at least it's saved. There we go. Finally, that's done. The ancient world. Journey. Oh, shit! A lot of spiders. Okay. Now, what is this?
I can see where the rumors of Thor's godlike strength came from.
Huh. Now, what is this? So basically in this...
It was here long before the upper temple was added. Proto-Norse runes again. My son, your treasures here and far, this gauntlet's twin, your belt Megingjord, and the mighty Mjolnir, are protected by the dead to keep Jormungandr subdued. But the map's been destroyed, and recently. If one of Thor's gauntlets was here, it's gone now. What's this? Natla, I see your goal and am your puppet no longer. Richard James Croft. Father did this. RJC. Strange. Father never used his middle initial in monograms to avoid confusion with his father. That's where you hid the artifact. You sly old fox. Now, if I can just make it back to the boat.
Oh, that's cool. The things light up. That's cool. So they light up depending on how close you are to the thing.
Sorry, if I didn't take that phone call, my brother would have been anal with me.
Yeah, anyways, did you do what I asked you to do?
Look up what now?
Gorlock the Destroyer.
So for those in chat that don't know, I am a
You cut out.
my mic muted in the middle of that sentence. Who the fuck is Gorlock the Destroyer?
Look it up.
What the fuck am I looking at?
You're looking at apparently what is a perfect 10.
I'm looking at the t-shirt. What is it, a D&D character parody?
No, it's not a he, it's a she, and it's a real person.
Ew, gross.
What'd you...
Oh, God, I wouldn't touch... My boner's gonna be dead for weeks now. Bastard.
What did you see?
I saw a fat chick that looks like the reason that... Oh, you died. Hang on. I saw a fat chick that's the reason that we have fucking Ozempic. Oh my God, that was really fucked up to say. I'm sorry. That was really fat phobic. Jesus.
Apparently, they also added her in Call of Duty and Fortnite, and Quince Orchard in chat it said, and I quote, Gorlok the Destroyer is on Fortnite Call of Duty now. Why would you want a character with a huge hitbox?
Look, man, we gotta look. We're low Call of Duty now. We gotta cater to the women that play our games that are fat as fuck. How else we gonna sell games? Sorry.
You need to work on your sassy bitch voice.
Dude,
It's been slacking as of late.
It has been slacking because we haven't been playing any VMs where it's required. Mister, we're gonna play Soccer Wars. We're gonna keep the voices on.
What the? What the? You saw it grab onto the ledge and then let go?
19! Dude, there's a reason I'm giving a death counter. This thing's as bad as Dark Souls when it comes to killing you.
Yeah, except nothing is annoying killing you. Here it's just platforming being annoying. I forget how bad old Lara Croft games are with platforming sometimes, where it's like...
We're probably off by 1 or 2. Did you die at all during my phone call?
4 times, I think.
Okay, so that's +4 to 19, so that's about 23.
Yeah,
We're probably off by at least 1 number when I wasn't paying attention.
Probably. And you're probably off by like 1 or 2.
Did you die when I was getting popcorn?
I think I died like twice.
I'll add a 1 just to make sure, in case you died when we're getting popcorn. I mean, when you edit
I
this, you'll
thought I
have the
walked
numbers.
back into a death audit.
What? We're auditing how many times she's died. 25.
That's literally what I asked.
Wait. And he sticks in. We're trying to make sure we didn't miss any deaths. So I added 5 just to be sure. Did you say death audit?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you did. Damn it, we should clip that. That's funny.
That's getting clipped 100%.
Did I just want to do a death audit? Yes. It's like a regular audit, only more deadly. And less Jews involved. Don't clip that part.
Yeah, less Jews stealing your money. Oh wait, that's just called the Federal Bank.
Look. I should stop making Jew jokes when an open window and a bunch of new Jewish neighbors. Look. Anyway, I helped them out when they accidentally turned their oven on during their like thing where they have to have all the lights off, and I got rewarded with vodka.
Rad.
Dude, so apparently the religion has like a thing like where if you do a favor for them, they have to give you something in return. It's like a JRPG quest system. And I'm like, what the fuck, really? I didn't know this until my sister told me about it. I was so confused as to why I helped them turn off an oven, and they gave me alcohol. I'm like, what? I'm so fucking confused.
The JRPG quest system.
They do, though. You're clipping this, aren't you?
Oh, that's getting clipped 100%. Fucking, you're referring to
Dude,
a religion.
Jewish RPG system.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, man, Moses betrayed Jesus. He got 30 gold and 20 XP. Or no, he got 18 pieces of silver and 20 XP.
Dude, speaking of which, the Jesus simulator that came out, you gotta stream that, please, for the love of God.
I did! Dude, I did! I guess I think I did. Or no, I played it and I didn't stream it.
Fucking Jesus simulator, dude.
Yeah, I played the demo. It was fucking boring as hell.
Because you're Jesus. You're not meant to be fighting anything. You're Jesus. Why would you be fighting?
I know. But it's like, what if Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed was sad? And I'm like, I don't like this. I don't know if the demo... I mean, if you want me to play Jesus Simulator again... No, I'm not doing that. No, but it's the Jewish RPG system, man. You do a favor for them, you get booze in return, apparently.
Yeah, which is funny considering you haven't gotten drunk in months, if not a year.
Dude, I don't like drinking. I'll only drink it like I'll only have like one beer. Also, beer's gotten expensive, by the way. At least the kind I drink. And I don't buy the cheap American shit. I buy like the nice lagers from like Australia and Germany. Like
Ah, yes, you buy Heineken.
Anyway, dude, we had a neighbor after he passed that like owned a Heineken truck, and I'm like, gosh damn it, I wish my dad was still alive to see this.
There's a YouTuber I watch called Vanos, and he has I think I talked about him before or showed him off. Dude, and he's friends with a guy named Terrorizer. Dude, Terrorizer has this running bit that he's still doing where he does like a German accent, and every time he hears anything German, and one of my favorite bits was, I want to offer 2 bottles of Heineken. Heineken or some shit like that. As fucking the guy animates him with the funny mustache man.
Oh my god. So going back to the Jewish RPG system, how much XP do you think getting circumcised is worth?
It's like a D&D thing with like a advantage, with like a perk and a quirk. The quirk being you're circumcised.
Maybe. Yeah, it's like, here's your bris. Ah, shit, I missed. Debuff lopsided. We should stop making Jewish jokes now before the fucking platform flags this as anti-Semitic.
Fucking finds your channel through AI voice and just fucking
Wait, were you in the chat when me and Doc were Doc and Apuro were playing fucking Jeopardy the other day?
Yes.
Guess what our final Jeopardy question answer was?
What?
Adolf Hitler.
Of course it was the funny mustache man.
It was literally who was an ancient Australian painter, or who was a famous Australian painter from the 1940s. I'm like, is this seriously a question in 2004 Jeopardy? Adolf Hitler, and it was right, and we won, and it was fucking stupid.
That just
like, I would have lost if the question wasn't who is Adolf Hitler.
That just seems like a funny gag.
And damn it, I wish I was recording, because that would have been so funny. Because we all knew immediately what the answer was. I'm like, what was this game rated again?
The fact
you were everyone.
The fact you weren't recording. The fact that you weren't recording upsets me. Why would you not record this such a glorious moment?
Stream Jeopardy. No one watches that.
You never know. Maybe there's like 3 Jeopardy fans that will like it.
I mean, I do want to start a series eventually called 3 Autists Play Jeopardy, and it's me, Apuro, and Doc. You're autistic, right, Doc? I mean, Apuro?
He has ADHD.
Most likely.
See, this would be fucking hilarious. Having me, you, and Doc play as one as a Jeopardy player, and it's like 3 autistic people play 3 autists play Jeopardy. Oh, hey, it's the boat! Dude, Laura Speedboat's its own paid actor in this one.
I like how he even has a TV when she's bored.
Find anything?
There was
She gets like a channel on that thing.
Well, the acorn certainly didn't fall very far from the tree.
It's the lesbian porn channel. We know what Laura's into.
Also, the black dude is named Zip, by the way.
Dang it, I forgot about that.
Where'd he put it?
Oh, by the way, this first part's a flashback.
Yeah, I know.
Also, I would cut now because you're on level 4 and that's the second act. And we can do that next time.
Hell yeah. My father stripped Bhagavati of artifacts and destroyed any information that might have led to Helheim. They left behind a clue that only I would be able to understand. He must have discovered something very dangerous to destroy such an important archaeological site. Casual, jungle shorts, or jungle pants?
It's Tomb Raider. We have to be as naked as possible. So jungle shorts.
There was so little combat in this level. Jesus Christ.
I'm curious about something.
You're going to R34, are you?
My apologies, Lady Croft, but I have not tended to the...
No. Yes.
Why didn't you
But you
have
confirm that you were.
Yeah, I wish I still didn't know. You know what?
Is that just your tell now when I say I'm curious about something?
Yes.
That playing your music so loud could wake the dead.
Damn it, I'm not predictable.
You are predictable.
Oh my god.
What were you expecting? It's
Look
Lara
how much
Croft.
porn there is of-
What were
So
you
Lara Croft is separated into 4 different versions, and if I add everything together, which I can't because that's where I'm storing the thing.
What makes you think it's here?
Father signing his name with all three
9,000,
reference to my grandfather.
17,000,
Like, please.
over 48,000 pieces of porn of Lara Croft alone.
Yeah, that checks out.
Keep
Yes.
that in mind. 48,000.
Yeah, it's Lara Croft. What do you expect? She's an icon for decades.
Ew, that one's AI generated. Gross.
You can filter those out, by the way. You just have to do that, I think, either at search or before you search.
How the fuck-
Anyway, I just saw what an AI vagina looks like.
Anyways,
But anyway, yeah, I would cut it here.
yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end stream here. For those that are new, or recently subscribed if you are new, like the stream if you enjoyed it. And for those watching after the stream, like the stream if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and call me a shitter at Lara Croft for basically falling on every platform in this game. We're gonna head off for the day, cause it's hot as hell in my room.
I can't believe we're halfway through and I haven't even seen the last 2 levels of this game.
Halfway through, and you expect me to struggle, and we only spent like 3 hours on this game. Again, that's supposedly 10 hours.
You're gonna struggle. It only gets worse.
Watch me figure it out. And yeah, I also have a Discord. Go join the Discord. Channel description, link in the description. Join the Discord. Play D&D there. It's fun. Anyways, I'm gonna head off for the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it.